Hey.
He just wants to follow me. He's kind of like Gorgonzola. You can be Gorgonzola 2.0. I just don't like how you keep inflating when you get really close. So I'm gonna back away. I think you need to fart. It's okay, just let it out. Let out the fart. That was a big fart. Okay. Maybe you should have kept that one in. Not gonna lie.
I'm in 4th.
I'm in 13th.
I think you mean you were. I think we can take this guy's helmet.
Strawberry if you
Where's
keep
your
it a
helmet?
secret, okay?
Did you just poop a carrot? Wild. This game is a wild, chat. You pooped bacon. Okay. It's okay, we'll take it. We don't judge here. You know? We've fallen on hard times. Just gotta, sometimes you gotta eat the poop carrot. Should I waste it on Amethyst? Yo, that axolotl just spawned right through. I guess we're living together now. And they were roommate. Can I go through this way? No. Okay, it's not showing me anything. Guys, am I this bad? I'm already stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Like, let me interact with it. I don't like that. Why do they just all keep breaking? Is it when I step on?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are.
Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Slark. Not gonna lie, you made me laugh with that one. I always expect her to say, damn, that's kind of small, bro. She does give those vibes, doesn't she? Also, welcome in. Congrats on first GP. GP, I'm super happy to see you here. Also, 35 stream streak is insane. You have hit every single one since those came out, which is insane. I love you so much for that. That like, damn. As you can see, let me get some music going. We got Pokemon music at least. Let me turn this. It's not gonna be loud. Just some like background noise. All right, we got the coat, GP. I know you saw me this morning, but probably not as big. We are back. It's almost been a year. I've almost been streaming for a year. Now, I took a lot of this year off. Didn't stream nearly as much as I wanted to, just because I was in school for the first part. I was in school for actually most of this year, right? Almost all of this year. And on top of that, I had my medical stuff, and then we had some stuff happen here, like the water and the whatnot, the chaos that ensued. But yeah, it's almost been a year, GP. Isn't that crazy? So here we are, back to Platinum, back to Pokemon Platinum. So I'm really looking forward to tonight. But also, of course, welcome in, Slark. Good night. I know it's late for you. I see that you're getting ready for bed already. Have a good night, Slark. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. Still good to see you. I appreciate you hopping in to say hi and everything. Petite Split, what's good on YouTube? I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys like the edit, as always. But yeah, we are going to basically... We are basically going to hardcore Nuzlocke, or try to hardcore Nuzlocke a randomizer for the first time. A Pokemon Platinum hardcore randomizer. That's what we're doing. Now, I've kept everything as like kind of consistent as I could for it to actually be more like a real Nuzlocke challenge. So I'll go over that in a second, but it's not just like complete randomness. However, the Pokemon are completely random. You'll see in a sec. Is my chat working? It is! OMG, notice me, streamer! Beth, I'm happy to see you. Very happy to see you. OMG, double stream. You've never played Minecraft before? Slark, I don't even know if you're here anymore. I didn't until I played it, but just on Switch Lite, and Switch Lite is terribly laggy, so it's a bad experience. So basically, no. I'm gonna say I grew up playing it here and there with some friends, but I never really played it myself. And like I didn't know half of what to do. I didn't know what was in there until this year. Same with a lot of games. This year is me getting back into gaming because I didn't have a PC. I haven't had a PC basically my entire young adult life. I was just too poor, just too broke. I moved to Toronto with like $50 in my pocket type of thing when I was like 18. So I have been just getting by. Was in school, put myself through school, went to 3 different schools, dropped out of one, basically not failed out of, but dropped out because I just mental health. I couldn't cut it. So did that, and then went to one university. Sorry, graduated college, went to another university. So it's been a tough road, but anyway, finally getting back into it. I got myself. We can PC game now. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. And I graduated this year, so I'm super excited. Stone! Let's go! Also, thank you guys for popping in, hanging out for a bit. Feel free to just lurk, always. You know the drill. But appreciate anybody being here. For the record, this is my original stream time. This is where it all started. This is my favorite stream time. I do want to make this my main stream time going forward. Like, if you feel like, damn, I really want to catch a Duryu stream this week, this is the one I recommend. This is going to be my main time. And I'm thinking about, again, new schedule, just because I never changed my old schedule since medical stuff started. And it's not fully accurate. I've tried to stay really close to it, but obviously Monday's not accurate anymore. And I have to do shorter streams, so 3-hour streams max kind of thing. 4 hours if I'm really feeling okay. I might push it, but sometimes maybe even just 2 hours. So 2 to 3 hour streams. So I'm thinking about doing 4 days a week and just skipping weekends. Because right now I do like maybe Ash, not the coming in with the well. Guys, I got my coat, GP, I got my coat and my tea. I feel like old times. Gonna lurk a bit while I have soup. The symptoms of my cold is peaking. No. I'm sorry, GP. I'm really sorry. Anybody else sick at the moment? Duryu is coated. Some other streamers out there, like Stone, may be goated. But are any streamers coated? Coated in what, AO? I think we know the answer to that. Cream. Alcohol! Welcome in. Oh my goodness. It's so cool to do a double stream. There's gonna be a very different vibe. For the record, this is gonna be a lot more chaotic and a little less PG-13. Even though I get some of my jabs in, doing with Clumsy this morning. But if anybody was there for this morning's stream, this is gonna be a lot less chill, a lot more active in terms of like game, because it's just me and my hardcore Nuzlocke, and a little bit more chaotic with the things I say. So I hope you're okay with that. And if not, you can get the... Oh, I'm on YouTube, guys. Sorry. We about to be naughty up in here. Not coated in cream. You came in just for that, eh, alcohol? Just in time for that. Have fun if you're on Twitch. Have fun with the new emote. Some of you guys were here. We almost got to a hype train level 2, but we didn't quite. So I think we were literally 5 seconds away. I'm pretty sure somebody actually gave biddies right after it ended or something like that. It was ridiculous. Either way, I felt like that could not be the end, so I made a new emote for you guys based on what you asked for. A potato pooping out potato. You're welcome. Naughty, you say? I am never naughty. Okay, so let's... I don't know. Let's do it. Let's at least get started. It's a slow start because we gotta... So we can talk while we start, because we need to join the world of Pokemon. We need to pick a starter and everything. I'll be honest. I'm worried because this run with the randomizer, okay? Not to get super loud here, but with a randomizer, you have no idea who you're going to get for your starters. And the run could end immediately. Unlike a normal Nuzlocke, which I can control because it's somewhat balanced, if we just happen to get a Caterpie, right? If that's our start, and I'm going to let you guys choose the starter. Be as mean as you want. I'm sure I can do this. But whichever starter, we could go up against a Lugia. You know what I mean? I don't know what the first battle is going to look like. So until we get a couple Pokemon, I feel very worried about our chances. If we die, chat, within the first 10 minutes, or at least, okay, I don't know about that because I don't know how to time it perfectly well, because I could just go very slow. That feels unfair. How about this? If we die in the first battle, the first, like, it's Barry, right? So our first rival battle, I will end stream immediately. Okay? That's how confident I am. No matter what you give me, and no matter what Barry has, if we lose that rival battle and we wipe, I will end stream. No stream tonight. Deal? Really, GP? That's crazy because I changed it twice. I literally changed it twice. But thank you, GP. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Because it even showed up when I went live. That's ridiculous. It showed up. Duryu is now live, streaming Pokemon Platinum version. F first class, I'm the pilot type of mentality. Because that is how I was feeling today. Like, all these things is like, oh, do I want this? Do I have to do this? It's like, I get to choose what I want. I get to choose what I do. I'm a little bit in pain, but I get to choose how I be in pain. That's life, believe it or not, for every single human being. We're all in pain in one form or another, so at least I get to choose what I do. Not a lot of people maybe do. So, you know, speaking from a place of privilege, I acknowledge it. I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot, so you know. Weird, mine's right? Okay, that's good. But still, thank you, because I updated just in case. I don't know if it is across everything. Platinum is so cool. Okay, let's actually play Pokemon Platinum, maybe, instead of just talking about it. Let's get in here. I don't know. Do you guys think I'll win the first rival battle? What starters do you think we're going to have? Also, who was first? First is going to be my starter. GP, congrats. GP, you will be my starter. Do you want Glint? Do you want Phantom? What would you prefer? Hey, we got Josh on YouTube. Josh, what's good? I hope you're doing well. This is new. We're doing a brand new series starting today. It's going to be my main series. So it's just a trash lock. Also, yes, you will win all the Pokemons. Ash, I appreciate you. Ash. Actually, wait. First person to respond, first on YouTube, on Twitch, first person to respond with the letter J. First person to respond with the letter J gets to be the second Pokemon. Oh, Ash and Beth. I don't know how it's gonna show for you guys. I promise Ash is before on mine, but it came in at the same time. You know what? Okay, fine. Ash and then Beth. Those are our three. Those are our three. After that, it'll be who's here. Who's here. So if you guys lurk, no worries. You're gonna be in my game for sure. After that, it's like who's actually watching, who's actually here. We'll start taking names. But for now, those three, GP for the starter, and then Ash and Beth. I don't know who you're gonna get though, guys. I have no idea who you're gonna get. First of all, let's see who GP is. Let's see who GP is. And you guys get to choose my starter. I'll do a poll. Oh yeah, you have to do the touchscreen for this one. Nathan, I got a 15 piece. It's weird. The situation's weird, bro. 15 piece. Chicken nuggies. How you doing, Nathan? Then he's gonna kick some ass after taking your names. Alcohol. You know what's up. You've been here before. Yes, I understood everything. Calm down. Grandma Gourmet. Well, if it isn't the one and only Grandma and Zesty. I see you there, Zesty, waving. How are you guys doing tonight? No, I don't need info. No info dumping. Okay, here's the Pokeball. Here's what I'm working for. Nice, brother. Nathan, how about you? What you got going on? How big's the piece? What's good, though? I hope you're doing well. Okay, finally we get to... Okay, let me say it again. Let me say it specifically to Zesty now, okay? We start up a Pokemon game, and immediately this old white dude asks us to touch his Pokeballs. Like, he begged us to, actually. He literally wouldn't let me go. He's like, no, you have to go and touch it. I couldn't press A. Insane! Game freak? Tell me if I'm reading into it too much. Game freak, chat. Come on. Y'all better have a cookie for me. Oh, yes. How did the cookies turn out? baked 18 choco chip cookies. And yes, what Grandma said. We got quesaritos because they're finally back. I don't know what a quesarito is, but I want one. It sounds... Isn't that just cheese roll? Is it cheese? What is... I don't even know. What's a quesarito? What's it? Tell me. Tell me. I need to know. My life isn't going to move forward until this. 19 centimeters length, 15 centimeters girth. Yo, shout out Nathan for that. Just coming right in with it. I would so give you cookies. I'd make a plate just for you guys. Me and Alcohol would devour them. Alcohol, I will bring the cream in a completely non-creepy way. That sounded so... I'm sorry, but I will actually bring some milk. We're gonna go Duryu. I go Duryu for all mine. It's like a small ant situation. Some people just like to name it something funny every time. I don't know how to be funny, so I just name it Duryu. Okay. Duryu saying it's not creepy sounds more sus. You're probably right. I probably should just never... It was probably fine until I said it. Grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell? That's a thing? That's a thing! Okay, we're going to Taco Bell. We need to go on a field trip. I need to get IRL stream stuff ready because we need to go on a field trip. Grilled cheese burrito. Damn. Love Dawn. Yeah, I actually love Dawn as a character. One of the like best dress like styles. Not like best dressed because there's some people have really cool styles, but hers is very humble. Hers is very like low key, but it's still very cute. So we give it to her. I named my rival Lil Beach, as one should, Beth, as one should. What is up, Uriel? Hope you're doing well over on YouTube. I think you should start a political career. Your handsome face would look great in politics. Guys, would you vote for the cream? Would you vote for the Cream King? I should... I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I appreciate you. When I grow up, I want to be a grilled cheese burrito. And I want to eat you. Her fit is comfy looking. Exactly. It's cute. It's comfy. That's some good style there. I'd go to Taco Bell with you. Okay. We need to go on a field trip to Taco. Could you imagine? Why do you guys all live so far away? I want to go on a field trip. I want to do a meet and greet, and I just give you guys Taco Bell. That's what I want to do. Gavin. Imagine me naming my rival Gavin. That's worse than Lil Beach. Okay, we're gonna name it. You betcha. We're naming it Clumsy. I should have named it Turbo. That would have been funnier somehow. It would have been like the comments would have been funny, I think. And Turbo would have hated me because Barry is one of the worst rivals in Pokemon history. One of the most absolute, so bad. Going to bed and we'll dream of you tonight? Damn, Nathan. Have a good... Sweet creams, Nathan. Sweet creams. We wish you sweet creams here on the Duryu Show. Take care of yourself. Seriously, though. Take care of yourself. I hope you get a good rest. And I appreciate you. Cream King of Canada. Gavin? Okay, Stone. Maybe I made a mistake. There's plenty to play with there. Duryu and Taco Bell, amazing. Okay, guys, we are gonna crowdfund when I'm big, so not you guys, but like when I'm big, we're gonna do an event and I'll like make it absolutely ridiculous. I'll make sure it's entertaining and definitely involving some punishments to like crowdfund for a Taco Bell meet and greet, and then I'll specifically post up closest to like the majority of you in the US. And we'll just meet each other and I'll give you guys Taco Bell. That's the plan. We got a Tiny Tea Mini. Tiny, I'm actually drinking tea, believe it or not. believe it or not. I feel like I don't drink tea nearly as much anymore, guys. Since I got, you know, my new Nespresso.
Let my cream
Zesty,
hydrate
cheers.
you. I like this.
I'm game. I thought you were saying in-game for a second there. I was like, in-game chat. Taco Bell's in-game. Because, you know, we can't say that on stream. In-game chat. I'm happy the tea is still with you. I'm happy that you popped in to say hi, Tiny. I really hope you're doing well. I heard you were, you know, going through it the other day quite a bit. You said that the pain wasn't great, and I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope you're feeling better. I hope it just gets better in general. I hope it subsides. I know it doesn't always get better, obviously, but I hope it subsides at the very least. I'm gonna do a tea party soon, and you better not be on coffee that day, Tiny. I can't say I'll be sure that I'm there, but like 95% sure I will be there for that, and I'm so pumped, and I will have tea. I will have ample amounts of tea. It'll be like the Boston Tea Party, except instead of the Boston Lake or whatever, I guess what did they dump? They didn't dump it in the ocean, right? It was a lake. Am I remembering this incorrectly? Or is it the Boston Harbor? It's the Boston Harbor. Okay, never mind. Instead, that I'll be the Boston Harbor. Okay. I bent down and got back up. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. I know your back is not doing okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I have a family dinner and I have to go, but you have to let me know which Pokemon I get. 100% Ash. I will at everybody who gets a Pokemon. I'll at you in Discord, and I'll post a little update of who's alive and stuff. Like GP's still alive. GP evolved. Ash got eaten by a shark named Taba. You know, like I will update you. Don't even worry. Won't be until a bit forward. Still, I will be there. We ain't dumping nothing. True. Keep the tea. But enjoy dinner, Ash. Enjoy dinner. I'll let you know. Besides toxic people, yeah. But I got back up. That's a win. That's a win, Beth. We are proud of you for that. I'm sorry you're going through it. But that's a win. We take it. Actually, you know what? I should have named my rival Beth. I feel like that would have been a good one too. Just because, again, me and Beth are very similar. So it would have been like, you know, a little bit more. Clumsy? Where was I? Guys, Clumsy literally says that all the time. That's crazy. Mind blown. Clumsy says that all the time. You guys think I'm joking because I'm making it sound so stupid, but like he actually all the time goes, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Literally. Zesty, I have heard him say it. Exactly. TJ said, you the guy version of me. I hope TJ's doing well, by the way. TJ's sick right now, right? I hope it goes away at least sooner, and I hope TJ starts to feel better. Oh wow, there's no potion in Platinum. I did this last time. There's no potion here. It's one of the only Pokemon games where there's no potion in the box. Okay. Clumsy already left. Story of my life, chat. Left me when I was only 13 years old. No, that's not true. Clumsy. I left Clumsy, actually. Clumsy was still at home when I left when I was 18. He took off. He took off what? Clumsy's not taking anything off. Not in my stream. Take care, sweetie. Damn. I love that there's snow in Platinum. Something about that always made it feel so like special. Is it just me? Anybody play Platinum? And if so, like did the snow make you feel like it made it feel very different, made it feel very special. It felt like enchanting. Like I'm going into like a snowy forest in the mountains. It feels really cool. It's so subtle, but like the rhetoric around that is really pretty. Like it feels like enchanting. Am I wrong for that? Is that... No? Grandma knows what I'm talking about, I bet you. Also, I don't think Grandma has actually played Platinum, because Grandma's not played many Pokemon games, if at all. But I still feel like Grandma would understand what I'm getting at. But yeah, Barry, probably the worst rival for real. I don't get snow here, so it made me so happy. Okay, that makes sense. That's true. A lot of places don't get snow. So that is cool. I should have checked his PC if it has a potion. I'm almost positive it doesn't, but that'd be cool. If after all these years, after 47 years of life, I figure... Could you imagine if I was actually 47? I would look so damn good for 47. I mean, I already look good for 23, but... But, you know, 47 would be crazy. You could say he's very bad. You'd age like fine mine. I get told that. People do tell me that when I'm like 40, I'll probably still look 20. And I believe them because I didn't until I started to get older and nothing really changed. Like I really do. I can show you guys pictures. I really look the same as when I was in high school. Like 14 high school. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe not like different hair and stuff, obviously, like different styles. I didn't have glasses back then. I grew a beard in like first year of high school. I had like stubble like this, like just barely, but everywhere. I didn't it didn't come in patches. Mine literally just like came in, but it never went past. And then it was like over a year, it like slowly came out. And then probably my first year of high school, I had to like shave. I get asked if I'm 18. Yes, this is true. You are baby-faced. This is true. Can confirm. Same here. People still recognize me from elementary school. I could see that too, actually. Yeah, Zesty. Because at first I thought you were younger. I don't know if I ever told you that. And it wasn't because of your personality. It was just like I saw your pictures on Instagram. So I thought you were younger. All right, guys. We might have to end stream. This is the fight. Moment for our starters, and you guys will choose, and we're gonna name it Glint. I've only really played White, Y, Sun, Scarlet, and ZA. Okay, so you've played... That's actually a chunk, though. That's a good chunk. You've played some of the best ones. You just didn't, obviously, when you were younger. For valid reasons, I understand. But that makes sense. Okay. Well, Y is one of my favorites. White is... We have White. We will be playing White at some point. Not Black. I think maybe I chose... And that's only because I originally played Black. I chose Black originally. And I wanted to play the ones that I never played before. Sun. I think I have Sun too because I chose Moon. I could be mistaken. Moon is my favorite. People think I'm a freshman in high school. Nope, I'm just that cute. And I didn't play much of Sun at all. I didn't play much of Black at all. I never beat it. And it was when it was a billion years ago. Because again, I'm 47. I'm not for the record. I say it as a joke and then I get worried because I feel like I'm not that young that people are like, oh, you're 19. But I'm also, you know, I'm at an age where you can't quite tell. And you could be like, oh, maybe he actually is in his 40s. I'm not even close, and there's nothing wrong with that. I will still be streaming in my 40s, probably. But like, I love you guys. I love the community. There's nothing wrong with being an older streamer. I think that's the dumbest stuff. But I'm not, just for the record. I think that's the dumbest stuff. Wait, am I older than you or younger? Well, I don't say my age on stream, so. In fact, I let the 23 slip. I'm not 23. I can confirm. I promise. That was just I was just gonna see if anybody said anything, but nobody said anything, so we're fine. Oh my goodness, Tiff! Tiff, how are you doing tonight? Drew is 68, can confirm. Actually, did I tell you about that? When I was I was basically doing a summer school type thing for children, and I asked them how old I was, and they were like, "We think you're probably," or no, sorry. I was like, "How old do you think I am?" And one of the kids jokingly said 68, and I was just like, "Oh, ha ha ha." I was like, "Okay, how old do you actually think I am though?" And then like I felt a pain in my gut because they literally were like, I don't know, like 40, like 30, 36. I was like, and at the time, guys, I was close to 19. Like I was, I was not old. But again, I look like this. So this looks, when you're younger, this looks, I think, a little bit older. I definitely look like I'm in my 20s, but I didn't think that much older. It's weird. It's very weird. Daryu's ancient. Yeah, I'm actually a 500-year-old lolly. My friend Man Burning is 42 and he started streaming like 5 years ago. Age doesn't matter. It doesn't. I think that's the stupidest thing. Most of the streamers I watch are at least in their 30s. And a ton of them I watched when I was, very young. So, yeah, I know how old you are, Beth. I did know that. I paid specific attention to that because I was guessing, and my guess was a year off. I was like, I think I know how old you are. Based on the things you were like showing me and talking about, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a good ballpark. Meaning we're, at least relatively the same. My cousin the other day asked me if I grew up with colored TV. That's insane. I'm good, about to play Night Rain. Awesome. Another collab stream? Yeah, we truly love Pokemon, chat. Okay, let me just get through this. We need to see if we end stream or not. Okay, whatever. It's funny. If you say no, he'll still give you the Pokemon. Y'all gotta win. Yes, you gotta win. You guys were going pretty hard in Night Rain the other night. I'm 2 years old. Out. You're literal as hell, dog. Oh, literate. You're literally. What do we is? Ever say 21? I'm like mopped. Nope. Dawn. I was almost a 90s baby. Oh, you were that close? Were you like 2000, 2001, 2002? If you say 2003, I'm gonna say that you weren't almost a 90s baby. But most even people like Beth, like obviously technically 90s, but it is sad because you weren't that old. You were barely born in the 90s, so I feel like a lot of people post 95 have a bit of an identity crisis because they're like, I'm a 90s baby, but also like I was max like maybe 5, you know what I mean? Or sorry, 4. 96 would be 4. So it's a tough life for them. It's a tough life for them. Anybody from 94 to 2000, I feel like got the raw end. It's okay. I keep you hip. Leo team. Just you streaming? Yeah, I wondered. Well, I hope it goes well. I'll probably be over there after. We're not gonna go too late tonight. I don't know how long you're going. That's why she fusses at me? Wait, really? I'm eating down, by the way. I'm eating G down, by the way, Tiff. What? I have no idea what that means, but it wasn't for me anyway, so I'll just... Oh, I'm eating dinner. Okay. My bad. I'm 2006. Yeah, Stone, I didn't quite know that. If I'd done the math, I would have. But, okay, guys. We have come to an important part. If you're on YouTube, you are also eligible for this. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3 if you're on YouTube, for starters. But I'm going to do a poll on Twitch. Beth's just like automatically 2. I love it. Guys, I haven't even shown the starters or made the poll. I love you guys. I'll still just do 1, 2, or 3. Obviously in order from left to right, 1, 2, or 3. You guys know the drill. That shouldn't be that complicated. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Get it in. You only get 1 vote though. You only get 1 vote though. Okay. Poll created. If you're on YouTube and you want to say 1, 2, or 3, here they are. Oh, whoops. My bad. Here we go. Here we go. This is... Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Guys, don't vote yet. Why are you voting? You haven't even seen them. Ooh. That's killer. We're voting... Okay, vote 1. We don't even need to see them. Vote 1. No, that's garbage. I'm sorry, that's garbage. I mean, Vespi Queen's not bad. Vespi Queen's not bad. Good to start. Good to start. Again, I'll do 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, Haunch Crow. Number 1, Haunch Crow. Big Boss Pokemon. Let's go. Number 2, Poison Pin Pokemon. Nidorina. Number 2. Number 3, Beehive Pokemon. Vespiquen. All right, this is GP. Which one is going to be Glint? Which one will be Glint? If you're on YouTube, again, 1, 2, or 3. 1, Haunch Crow. 2, Nidorina. 3, Vespiquen. Cast your votes. Let me go warm up my coffee. This is what we want. This is what we want. This is what chat's gonna choose, right? Honestly, guys, be as mean as you want. I will make it work. I promise. I will not lose to Barry. Stupid Barry. I hit 3 before I saw them. Tiff, we love you for that. We love you for that. That's the kind of blind confidence I need in my life. A tie? Ooh. If GP's here, GP breaks the tie. If GP's here, GP breaks the tie. Or anybody on YouTube. Actually, nobody said anything on YouTube. If anybody's on YouTube right now, type 1, 2, or 3, you win. It might not be a tie if anybody's on YouTube. Actually, wait, I see you guys on YouTube, but no worries if you're lurking. Not Beth going to YouTube to type 2. I mean, I gotta applaud the effort, chat. I gotta applaud the effort. That also must mean Beth follows me, so I gotta give it to Beth. All right, number 2, it is. We have not the big boss Pokemon, not the entire Bee Queen. Why did I say Bee Queen? I should have said Queen Bee. Dumb. We get the Poison Point Pokemon Nidorina. If we come across a freaking Rayquaza, if Barry has a Rayquaza, let's be honest, chat. We've seen Barry. He's probably got a Rayquaza down there. But oh my goodness, this is gonna be awful. GP, you are a Nidorina. Nidorina. I love that we had 2 Queen Pokemon, Nidoqueen and Vespiquen. That's pretty cool. 2 queens to start off. That is pretty cool. Okay, time for the fight. This might be the end of stream. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. It literally could be anything. We just have whatever moveset was given to us. Oh, okay, okay. Clumsy, how do you like that? Clumsy's literally just Matt Damon. How do you like them apples? Just Splash would be insane. Oh no, okay, okay. Okay, here it comes. Any guesses on who he has? I mean, I know there's a billion Pokemon. It's just Platinum. There's no extra Pokemon. But I wonder... No, not Matt Damon. I feel like it could be Spear's a good choice. I bet it's gonna be a legendary. I'm gonna go like freaking Regigigas or something. Maybe like Reggie Ice or something. There's only one thing to do. I've always wanted to say this, Clumsy says. The time has finally come. Is that what he wanted to say all this time? If it's Jirachi, I would also cry. If it was Jirachi, one of the best Pokemon ever to exist. Not him. I want to see Clumsy emote like that IRL chat. Oh, he chooses our... I'm so dumb. I don't know why I thought it would re-randomize. 100% I thought it would re-randomize. But obviously it's just going to choose a starter and it was already randomized, so why would it? Okay. I wasn't aware, but a Vespiquen against our Nidorina is insane. Scratch and growl. We're done. No. No way. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, chat, we're cooked. What do we do? Well, it's been nice, guys. I hope you enjoyed this 50-minute stream. Can confirm. Yeah, I also love Jirachi, and I was happy to learn that. Okay, guys. I guess our best bet is probably just scratch, and hope it doesn't know. Wait, can we summary? No, we can't. We can't summary. I was gonna say maybe we have like no, we can't even poison it. It's a Vespiquen. We can't poison it. Oh, I think we just have to scratch. Do we growl? It's not gonna use a physical move, is it? It's gonna like no, it'll probably bug bite. We just scratch. Crit. Come on, GP. You can crit. You can crit for us. Sweet scent? So you're saying there's a chance? Oh my god, stupid berry. Okay. Scratch with the crit. No. Gust. No. It knows Gust. Yeah. That Gust did the opposite. It didn't put the wind in my sails. It knocked the wind right out of me. I don't know. Okay. We just gotta crit. Come on, crit. Guys, pray for the crit, please. That was the opposite of a crit. That was a low roll. We just low rolled. Also, okay, we gotta do this before ads. That was a low roll. You can poison it. It's not poison type. Is it just bug flying? It's just bug flying, right? So we can poison it? Okay. We might have poison point. I don't know for sure the abilities. Come on, crit. Crit. Nope. Okay, another gust. Oh, we're gonna be in the yellow. 8. We can only take 2 more. We can only take one gust might kill us actually, because yeah, it would then. Oh damn. Okay. Hey big man. Lol. Come on, crit. Please give us the crit. That was another low roll. And another gust. Guys, it's been nice. It's been nice knowing you. It's been nice. What? Oh my god, if we get the crit here. Oh my god. This would be the biggest moment. On 1 HP and then we get the crit. Come on, please. Do not do this to me, Vespiquen. GP, I believe in you. I believe in you, GP. Damn it. Almost the best moment of my career. Well, guys, this has been fun. It's been nice knowing you. So I will see you. I will see you again soon. Yeah, at some point. At some point. Oh, I don't want to end. I don't want to end, but I got to. I said what I said. I said what I said. We gotta end. I'll do a poll, and I want you guys to be dead honest. Not the double fail. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. If you want me to end stream, stay true to my word.
Except,
Actually, wait.
it's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is.
Okay, guys. Also, W redeems. W alerts, guys. Thank you for those. Tots and pairs for GP. Yeah, we need. Okay, we can't pick GP. There's no way we're gonna keep winning. So be honest. Be honest. I said what I said and I mean it, but I also know that that might not be fair to you guys. So I will hear you out. If you think, you know what, you said it, you know, you didn't win, you should end stream. If that's how you feel, I will end stream, I promise. If you would rather just be here for a bit, see us try that again, I will take it into consideration. I'll let you guys choose. I'll let you choose. And I really don't mind either way. I'll be sad to end, but a deal's a deal. And I did not see us losing that battle. That was crazy. But you know, randomizers are crazy. That's the whole point. So feel free. I'll leave it up for 2 minutes again. Go ahead and vote. You only get 1 vote per person, by the way. That way it's more fair because I don't want you guys to just keep voting. So be honest. Be honest. It's okay if it ends tonight. It ends tonight. We regroup tomorrow. We regroup tomorrow. But if you want to keep going, you know, I'm sat. I'm ready with my tea. I'm happy to keep going. I don't know that we'll choose Need Arena again. I think we'll choose between the other two. So I'll let you guys choose between those two. No, Beth, it's not your bad. That's not your bad at all. That's not your bad at all. That was fun. That was really funny. If we had got the crit there, that would have been insane. That would have been one of the best clips I'd probably ever have. So we love you for that still. You got to put me to the test. It's whatever I'd prefer. I mean, I obviously wouldn't. I don't want to end. I definitely don't want to. But I really, really meant it when I said it. So I do want you guys to, you know, fully. If you think, you know what, I thought that was funny. You made the deal. You lost. You end stream. That's what I'll do. 100%. Stick to my word. I voted for them too. Alcohol.
Let my cream
Cheers. Thank you,
hydrate.
Zesty.
I like this.
Didn't think it would be that brutal. Well, here's the thing. We almost made it out, right? One more turn and we would have got the KO. Unless it was a ridiculously low roll. I can't remember how low the HP was, but we got 2 low rolls in a row. So I think we would have got either a normal or a high roll or a crit possibly. So I think we really could have made that happen. No. Okay. What was the? How many said yes? I am curious. I would love to. I want to see who makes me commit. 1 person, valid. I appreciate you. Whoever that 1 person was, genuinely, I appreciate you. I said yes, Stone, and I appreciate that because I really meant it. I would. If you guys were like, end it, we end in it for sure. Should I double down? Should I do like, okay, let's redo it, and if I don't end this time, I for sure no pull. We have to end stream. Is that at least a little better, Stone? Should I do that? The only problem with that is then we have to choose. If we do that, we have to choose the bird. Because if we get Vespa Queen, it gives them the bird, I'm pretty sure, Honchkrow. And that would be super effective if it knows a flying type move, because Flying Bug is still super effective. Soul, what is up? Oh my goodness, how are you doing? We lost. We lost. Let me restart this, by the way. I will speed up so we don't have to waste time too. I will speed up so we don't have to waste time. And then we almost ended stream. So the poll that just ended was, should I end stream? Because I said I would end stream if we lost. And we lost. So I let everybody vote. If they actually want me to end it or keep going. Okay, let's just speed through this. Oh, I always do this. I don't need to know more. Big brain. I'm Ponyo. Life is all about the ham. I know that. That's the secret. Just end the game or just end the game right now. I mean, I can, yeah. Doing good, man. Hello. Notice the poll of ending stream and I got scared. Valid. I really didn't know how that would go. I knew at least one of you was 100% going to be like, stay on. But some of you are a little chaotic. I was like, it really could go either way. For the record, I really did think we'd win that. I didn't see our only two moves being Scratch and Growl. I assumed we would at least get like a stab poison move. You know? Oh, should I do a different name for my no, I kind of want to do Turbo. I think that'd be so funny. And it's I'm back. I got brownies. Me, I'm chaotic. You are. People just love the Duryu content. Aw. That's a sweeter way of putting it than they just feel bad for me. They feel pity. I appreciate that, Soul. I love the lens through which you view my world. Okay. So you're Duryu? What a name that is. And this guy is I think Clumsy is still the play. Turbo would be extra funny, but he'd probably beat me up. And then yeah, I don't know. It just feels good to always be fighting against Clumsy. Whoops. Not me knee kicking my desk. Yes, enjoy the brownies. I'd love to tell Turbo, yeah. I know you would too. You take a screenshot. Okay, berry. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Turbo's a little lad who likes berries and cream. Could you imagine? For those that don't know, Turbo's my mod. And friend, like one of two IRL people who watch me. I don't tell anybody about my stream because one, that's kind of, it's not weird. You definitely can, but more than anything, it's a security risk. So Turbo and Clumsy are basically the only like IRL people that I know. Well, I mean, you're all IRL people. That sounds so weird. And I do hope to meet you and give you Taco Bell, but I think you get what I mean. I haven't met you guys IRL. Hey, we got Tiff. Okay, let me... Not Turbo sending me a message right now. That's crazy on TikTok. Okay. I wanted to... I got... Rain up. Let me lurk in Tiff's stream. We out here supporting. All right, we good. Okay, so now we have to choose. Now we have to choose the bird or the bug. I don't know if we choose the bug if we can make it out. GP, I don't know if you're lurking about, but if you, I know you're up eating soup or making soup and then eating soup. If you are here, I will let you choose because we're gonna name it Glint. So would you rather be the bug or the bird? If you are here, like listen, I know you're here. I mean, if you're like sitting down listening at this second. I have so many screenshots since I first started watching. I should be making a folder. Wait, really? I'm a chatbot. Add ChatGPT. I have so many TikToks from him I need to respond to from earlier today. So do I, actually. I have a couple. I have a couple from both of you, I think. I think you sent me some too. I'm not even here. I might lurk real quick to respond to Turbo. Yeah, absolutely. You should be lurking and popping in and out. That's totally valid. Scooter? Did he say Scooter? Clumsy. Scooter? I barely know her. Okay, Clumsy set me up on that one, guys. You can't even be mad. Clumsy legitimately set me up. Yes, I love Pokemon. Yes, I love Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Can't you tell? Have you never watched Duryu live on Twitch? Oh, are we in ads? My bad. If you're on YouTube, hey, what's up? We're not in ads. I love you guys. Hope you're doing well. Imagine loving Pokemon. Couldn't be me. Literally my favorite thing in the world. Well, favorite game. I don't know about favorite thing in the world. I also do be loving some anime and, you know, my whole ass partner, but... Okay, again, not trying to call you out, obviously, but GP, if you are here at the moment and you wanted to choose, would you prefer to be the bird or the bug? We got Honchkrow and Vespa Queen. If not, I think we just take the Honchkrow. That way we don't have to restart again. But if GP wants the bug, we will make it work. I will try my best. Here's an idea. Your favorite thing in the world should always be yourself, because if you're not here, you can't have favorite things. Honestly? Yeah. Not even ironically. Yes, absolutely. That's a W. 100%. I vibe with that. I think that is the correct way to be. I think that is the correct way to be. You're based, Soul. You're based. By the way, I had never watched Honkai Star Rail. I'd never seen it. I've never played it. I've never even seen it. So you opened my world to that. I played a ton of Genshin back when it first released, but I'm really not a fan of gacha games, so I just try to steer clear of them just because, you know, kind of can be addictive and oftentimes, you know, time dumps mixed with money. Just I tend to like really be specific about what I play. So I'm worried that if I play it ever, I'll get into it too much. But I must say it looked very fun. It actually looked better than Genshin from what I remember of Genshin. So that was cool. Nighty night, Tiny. I hope you have a good sleep. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. I really appreciate you stopping in to say hi, by the way, and lurking. Like really, really. I need to send you a message, Shiny, because you were on my mind yesterday, and I didn't watch your stream. I don't think you did stream. I don't know. I didn't watch your stream. I wasn't streaming. I literally was just thinking about you. I have a lot of respect for you, especially now that it's almost been a year of me streaming and realizing what it takes to like manage communities while you're sick. Is pretty insane. So I have a very deeper respect, I guess. So I wanted to just really let you know that my DMs are open. Good, because this doesn't cut it. I don't want to just say it. I really want to send you a message and let you know. Use that against other people. Realize that gacha is addictive and make your stream into a gacha game. I should make gacha merch where, like, you know, you get one of like 10 different Duryus, and it's like a Duryu plush, and they're different colors, and one of them is just a Ditto. It's not even a Duryu, it's just a Ditto. It's like in Duryu form, but it's just a Ditto. What do you think? Am I onto something, chat? Honestly, fair. I dropped Genshin because of hours, not gonna lie. Oh wait, because of HSR, Honkai Star Rail. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, I could have said hi. I really should have, but I was not in a good headspace, so I tend to just lurk when that happens. You know, I feel like you could understand. But yeah, it was cool. It was really good to see. Very different. No, not at all what I thought it was going to be like, to be honest. Nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I was just very curious to see. I didn't even know if you streamed much, but then I saw you on and I was like, okay, we gotta see. I like to go check people out for raids and stuff, right? Make sure I know what my community getting into if I ever raid them, stuff like that. And again, I love anime, so you know, I hate to say it, but anime style games are often get much higher for me because I love the style. Haven't since September. Wow. Okay, so it was a rare. I'm glad I got in on that. Then. Okay, so again, looks like we haven't heard. So I'm gonna choose the big boss Pokemon. Let's see. So do we still face Vespa Queen, or do we face? Would we face Nidorina now? Probably. Right? We'd probably face Nidorina. Okay, whatever. We've heard enough from you, old man. You asked us to touch your Pokeball earlier. Okay. Time for a battle. I can finally relax? Oh, I hope you're able to. I really hope you are. Especially with the pain. Okay, it is Nidorina. Let's go. Done working on my tuber for the night. Oh, nice. You're getting more work done on it tonight. Good for you. Good for you. I'm excited to see it eventually. Ooh. What is this moveset? This is such a better moveset. Honestly, could you imagine if we faced Honchkrow? We would just be dead instantly. One wing attack. No, probably two wing attacks should kill. No, not quite. And we had poison point. This whole time we were poison point. That's crazy. Oh yeah, you guys can't see the moveset. I'm not showing you the moveset. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. I did my entire trash luck like this. This is how I'm playing. Because you're gonna backseat game me. I'm gonna get 100 people in my freaking chat, especially people who come in randomly. Which obviously I like, because I like to meet new people. But so many randos just coming in being like, oh, you didn't use this, you should have used this. It's like, okay, listen. I know what I'm doing. But that literally is the worst part, is they think they know what they're doing more. And I bet if they were ever to play like a hardcore Nuzlocke of literally the most basic Pokemon game, they couldn't do it. A Nuzlocke, sure. A hardcore Nuzlocke, probably not. But they play a little Pokemon Showdown and think they know everything. But actually, shout out Pokemon Showdown. I love Pokemon Showdown. Haven't played it in a hot minute, but they're like most Souls fans, yeah. Yup. Which, I'm not gonna lie. So I grew up with the Souls games. Unlike a lot, like obviously, Dark Souls has received so much notoriety in the last couple years. Obviously because of Elden Ring, but even before that, it was from a lot of streamers playing these games and a lot of people watching them die time after time after time and rage quitting. But before streaming was even really a thing, like I grew up playing Dark Souls and I do love Dark Souls. So at some point I would like to stream some of the Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. You can fight me. I know it's got the worst combat system, and I know the whole game is a little bit messier, but it's just my favorite one. I've never played Elden Ring though, for the record. Actually, Bloodborne might be my favorite. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, let me just get through this stuff. This is not important. We get the running shoes. I love me some Souls, but they're so aggressive if you didn't play like they do. Yeah. No, 100%. Also, I played and beat Dark Souls games, but that was years ago. I mostly play Pokemon now, so like you can imagine I'd be rusty. Elden Ring stream when? I would love to. But I don't own Elden Ring. It's a little too pricey. We do have an Elden Ring fund that Stone and Spaceman specifically have gotten up to, I think, $11, or it might have been 16 actually. But when it goes on sale, probably after I get a job, because I'm currently unemployed for the holidays. That's great. We love that for me. So be a little minute, but yeah, we will get it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, that's my thing. I'll play most games. So I'm like, if anybody really, really wants to play a game, I put my Steam on my homepage. I don't know if it still is there, but I was like, if somebody wants to buy me a game, I'll play it. But the fact that so many people have been like, play this, play this, play this, I can't afford to. We're not that kind of streamer yet. 90% of what I play is free. In fact, I think all of the games I've played on stream, except for the Halloween one, no, I didn't even play it. So I'm pretty sure all the games I've played are free. Or like free for me, because Clumsy gave me his Steam library. So we're playing Call to the Lamb, and that's from Clumsy's Steam library. So yeah. One of the reasons I was so late to streaming was that I thought, oh, I have to like buy game after game after game and like stream it. But then I realized there's so much free games and old games out there that like I don't have to. I mostly play Pokemon, so like. Hey, not Stone with the Elden Ring fun. Crazy. Alright, Stone. Damn, I just dropped my controller. Is what it is. My desk is it's a little cluttered because I had to change things. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're at 17. I was wrong. Neither were correct. That puts us at 17. Unless everything you've ever donated is specifically for the Elden Ring fund, then we're probably close to there. Which is funny. Oh, I think... Actually, guys, I think the heat's working. I think I can take this off. Nice. Nice. I feel free. Okay, I already feel a bit of the cold, but it's okay. I'll put the coat back on in a bit if it's too cold. The video is too good. All of my alerts are custom. They're all custom edits that I did. Yeah, there's nothing here. And we don't have Pokeballs, so we can't get our first Pokemon. Oh, big thing, guys. Big thing. All of the items are random. We could get a Master Ball, or we could get, like, useless Pokemon Mail. We have no idea. Every item is randomized. So that means even if we get a Vulpix, we have to wait till we find that one random Pokeball that turns out to be a Firestone. So just an FYI, this is going to be chaos. Please be a Master Ball somewhere. Is there any early items? Isn't there one in the grass? Or no, you get the potion from the... Let's see what we can get. This is not our encounter. We know there's Ghastly here. We know there's a Ghastly. We could get Gengar. Oh, wait, no, we can't trade it. We literally can't trade it. It'd have to be a Haunter. Haunter's still pretty good, though. Your Nuzlocke doesn't start until you get Pokeballs. For anybody who's new to Nuzlocking, that is a rule. That is a pretty universal rule at this point, because otherwise you would just be restarting for no reason time after time after time, because in almost every Pokemon game, you don't get Pokeballs until decently late in the game. So you can easily die before that even happens. And if you want to get technical about it and you're like, and that's not an actual rule for a Nuzlocke, you are correct. However, that is an official rule for a hardcore Nuzlocke, which we are doing. And that is an official rule. So, if you want to get technical about it, we're not even doing a Nuzlocke. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. Haunter be hauntin'. That old guy's so scary. Is he? Is he really? Okay. Glint. We have officially gotten to this point. All right, so next is Ash and then Beth. Oh my goodness, we got a Neon Kitty in the house. We got a Juno in the house. Oh my goodness, what is up, guys? How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. I feel like we're all crossing the bridge in Spirited Away into the bathhouse. And I'm like, welcome back. It's good to see you. Guys, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for coming and saying hi. I know medical stuff right now. I'm not going to get into it, but going through it, waiting for a surgeon. We're going to get it figured out. So I haven't been streaming a whole lot or very weird times, but then also no late streams. We are officially back to late streams. So 7 on Thursday will be a staple that going forward. So hopefully I'll get to see more people that I don't usually get to see in the morning. That's really cool. But how are you guys doing? Seriously, how are you doing? How you been, Bush bro? I've been all right, Juno. Like I said, medical stuff, not great, but ultimately getting better and hopefully getting even better soon. I have no idea how long I have to wait for the surgery, but I'm hoping 3 to 6 months is the max. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're getting better. Sending lots of healing energy your way. Thank you, Neon. And no worries, guys. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We just got to be positive about it. Not the heal. Juno, thank you. Guys, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. It really means everything. You do not have to lurk. I bet you guys are busy. You can go, go on with your evenings, but it means a lot that you pop in and say hi. So thank you for that. But I hope you guys are doing well. How are you before you go, or before you lurk? How are you guys doing? I do miss both of you. Yeah, we're happy with the nickname. Okay, we need to get Beth and Ash. Oh, and this is a randomizer. This is a complete randomizer, by the way. I've been good. I've been busy due to holiday. Yeah, I bet. Things must be getting a little crazy around this time of year. Yeah, I've been having some like super weird sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is awful. I'm trying to correct it. Today was the first day I like properly got up at 9, which is still kind of late for some people, but you know, for me that was early. Got up at 9 and hopefully in bed by like 11:30, 11, maybe in bed by 11, asleep by like midnight, so I can get back up around 8 or 9 tomorrow. That's my goal. We'll see. ADHD has been a pain. You know, it just exacerbates insomnia, and then I have the pain on top of it. So I went the other day, actually, I went 30 plus hours and still streamed the Game Awards with Babethany. We co-hosted the Game Awards, and I had not slept in over 30 hours. So that was interesting. So yeah, things have been weird, but like not terrible. Everybody's got their own stuff. I know there's a lot of people who have it worse off, so I'm just happy to be here. Just happy to be okay. I miss you too, and also not great, but medically for my cats. Yes, Neon, I forgot to ask. How are they? How are they? Were you able to... You were, right? Able to get the procedures done, right? Oh, damn. I'm like, I love all animals, but cats have such a special place in my heart. And like hearing that a cat is going through it is just, it really bothers me. It breaks my heart. Yeah, absolutely. Hope everything goes well with them and they heal quickly. Truly. Damn. Okay, let me power through this stuff. This is just a bunch of nonsense. So we can get to our... I think we can buy Pokeballs before we talk to Dawn, to be honest. I think we can. I think... Or sorry, not... We'll talk to Dawn here, but before we go... before Dawn teaches us how to catch Pokemon, I think we can get Pokeballs. So we can actually go back and get 2 new Pokemon. So we can go get Beth and Ash. Okay. It's going to tell us about Pokemon centers and Pokemarts. It's just been back and forth. They are so sensitive. Oh, I had to take one of them again to the vet because he almost blocked it. Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been so scary. I'm sorry, Neon. But this time I knew the signs super early, and had urinary medication to give him right when I caught it, and think he's gonna be okay. Well, that's amazing that you were able to... You know, that's why it is so important, and I'm glad they have you, because we all know that like there's so many lazy owners out there, and definitely somebody wouldn't have cared enough to like pick up on that and then do that. So genuinely very happy that they have you. What were your thoughts on the Game Awards? Sorry that I missed the collab. Juno, didn't you do it too? Don't be sorry you missed the collab. Didn't you do it too? I missed your stream with that too. You can't be sorry, friend. That's not fair. I missed yours. My thoughts were, I got a lot of hate. But I feel like the hate was because people didn't watch the Game Awards from previous years. I think it's a bunch of people who just all of a sudden are like, oh, I expected more because it was such a big thing this year. But if you've watched the Game Awards, I feel like it was actually one of the like better ones, genuinely. Obviously, you know, Expedition 33 winning so much was a little bit like, you're like, okay, but we all knew it was going to happen and it deserved it. So, you know, I said what I said. Maybe not every single category, like maybe art direction or something, I can understand like other people put, but like every other one, I think I voted for it. I was like, yeah, it deserves it here. And you can fight me on that. Like, okay, we need to buy Pokeballs. What did you think though, Juno? Yeah, when I brought him to the vet, they legit offered me a job as a vet tech right there because they were like, OMG, you are so educated in these diseases and you know what you're talking about. It's like, yeah, because I'm obsessed with my cats and I want them to get better. And I almost have to be like this because it's so chronic. There's very little studies out there, so the few that are, I read up on. Well, W Neon for that. Genuinely, we need more people like you, Neon. We need more people that just one care about, and I'm not even just talking about animals, just like care about these things to like look into them, care enough to like try to understand things we don't know. Many people, you know, especially like over the age of 18, like full adults, they basically go, I'm good, don't really need to learn a bunch of unnecessary stuff. It's like, yeah, but some of that stuff is a lot more necessary than you think. Can be very, very helpful. Anyway, let me buy some Pokeballs. Can we buy 10 so we get a Premier Ball? No, thank you for just being awesome. And again, that's a very scary situation. So I'm also glad that you're. I'm proud of you in a way. I'm proud of you because a lot of people in these scary situations kind of shut down and panic and don't know what to do, which is also valid. But you know, you didn't. You kind of like made sure things were okay for your little cats. Okay, Sandgem Town might have an item on the beach. There might be an item. We might find our first item. And here's our first item. Okay, on a bit of a lighter note, this could be anything. This could be a Master Ball. This could be, you know, a rare candy. I don't know. Let's hope it's something good. A Destiny Knot. I will take that. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. First item, and we got a Destiny Knot. Yeah, so, I mean, we could even just give it to our... I don't think we're going to deal with Infatuation right off the bat. Oh, Glint is holding an item. Wait. What is Glint holding? Is it a pretty feather? Watch it be a pretty feather. It's a stone plate! No way Glint Phantom was carrying stone this whole time. GP was carrying stone. It's me, chat. That's what I'm saying. I was doing it, but not even Twitch notify me of the collab to at least be lurking. Wait, really? Also, same, because I didn't know till after. I didn't know till we ended, Juno, that you were even doing it. I'm usually not up that late, or if I am, it's usually in bed. Because for some reason it gets worse in the evenings. The inflammation. So lately, I think a lot of you have noticed. That's why there's no later streams. That's why I'm not usually in a lot of people's streams later at night. So, but yeah, I didn't know till afterwards, and then I saw and I was like, aw. Anyway, I agree on that sentiment with the Game Award. For me, I think Silksong should have won the music one. See, I will admit, I don't know. I haven't heard enough Silksong. So you could very well be right there. I think Silksong should have went home with something, and I just don't know what that would be because I haven't played it. Do you know what I mean? I do think it needed something. It was insane. Anyway, absolutely was honestly so reassuring to hear. Like, it was confirmation I was doing the right thing. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad you got that bit of confirmation. Do you know what I mean? Because you did do that. You did try to understand what was happening and how to deal with it. Nah, Claire has better music. Again, I don't know because I haven't listened to... specifically, I just haven't listened to Silk Song as much, but I have listened to a bunch of Expedition 33 just because of Clumsy and Babethany, and I will admit, like, it's insane. It's a whole orchestra. Like, do you know what I mean? At certain points, it's just insane. All right, we get a neutral nature with the ability Insomnia. We cannot be put to sleep. That's pretty good. And a stone plate. And a stone. We're not going to do any... What rock type moves are we going to use? You know? All right, let's go get our first Pokemon. Our first encounter. We have a Pokemon. Sorry, let's go get our first encounter. We got to go all the way back. Back to the beginning. Which that was a Digimon movie reference, for the record. Isn't there an item here? We found a honey! I knew there was an item here. I knew it. We got a honey. Now we can get a Munchlax with leftovers. Could you imagine if we were that lucky? It's like 1% chance. I think it's less than 1% chance, possibly, that you get a Munchlax, and then holding leftovers, because they're not all holding leftovers, would be an insane percent. Actually, guys, should we wait and get one on the water, or should we do the grass encounter? Also, best music for Pokemon probably has to be a tie for me between Black and White, because that music is so pumped up and so weird. It's just so unique to a Pokemon game. It is amazing. But in terms of like best music direction, these all flow together so insanely well. And it's such a pretty, such a cute... and then, I mean, Cynthia's battle music. Even though I love X and Y, I think we have to give it to Black and White tied with Platinum, because it's very different directions. I will say Platinum is a little bit more cohesive for music. The entire soundtrack kind of like all fits really well. With Black, they're just it's like banger after banger, Gen 5. But I'm gonna tie them, so I'll tie them. Okay, we'll go in the grass. Let's see who Beth is. Let's see who Beth is. No shot. No. What? Okay, I have full odds legendary. So, I know some of you have watched other streamers play. They do not have it at full odds legendary, which means I have like 1 in 5 chance. We literally got a 5 in, I think at minimum 200. I think we're edging on the 300 to 400 Pokemon total. Somebody look up how many Pokemon total in Platinum. We just got like a 5 in 300 at least, I'm gonna say. 5 in 300 chance. That's crazy. This is... I can't believe this actually happened. And Beth is gonna be a Latias. Beth, I'm so happy. Or sorry, Ash. I'm sorry. This was not Beth. I'm sorry. Ash won it. Ash gets to be the Latias. But can we catch it first? We only have 10 Pokeballs. And it's level 3. Haze isn't gonna do anything. We have oh, we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it, chat. It's level 3. There's no way I'm gonna catch this thing. The catch rate is insane. Imagine first Premier Ball. Imagine I just had it like that. Damn. Okay, we have 11 chances. We have 11 chances. There's number 1. Chance number 2. Here we go. locking in. Damn, okay, we got 7 more. Press that AB combo. You know it. You know it. Damn, no way. Okay, okay. I'll slow it down. I'll slow it down after this one. I have better luck when I speed up, I swear. And once we get down to the last Pokeball, maybe we could try hitting it with like a Pursuit or something. No, Pursuit would be Stab. Pursuit would be Stab. Astonish. We could try hitting it with an Astonish. Let's get down to maybe 2 Pokeballs. Here we go. Come on. Come on. We're not even getting a wiggle, chat. We're not even getting a wiggle of the Pokeball. This thing has such crazy catch rates. I'm so upset right now. Okay, Astonish? Do I try an Astonish? Be honest here. Astonish could kill. I don't know that I can't guarantee it won't kill. I'll do 1 more Pokeball. Because Astonish could kill, and we'd just waste the whole opportunity. No, it's not even wiggling. Okay, we have to Astonish. There's not even 1. Neutral nature. So I think Astonish will not kill here. Okay, let's go! And it flinched. Hey, okay, okay. 2 Pokeballs to do this. 2 Pokeballs to do this. Come on, please, guys. Please believe in me. Please believe in me. You know how set we would be? Freaking Honchkrow Latias? Not even a wiggle. Not even a wiggle, guys. I don't... Aw, Juno. Juno, thank you. Okay, Juno. We have 1... It hasn't even wiggled. I don't think we have any chance. But we're not going out without a fight. We're gonna waste all of our Pokeballs. Here we go. Final shot. Please at least 1 wiggle. Don't make me look terrible. Don't make me look like a bad trainer. Give me at least 1 wiggle, Latias. At least 1 wiggle. Come on. Come on. Nope. Not even a wiggle. What are the catch rates on this? Also, I will say again, I know most people doing this have the catch rates changed because your chances of catching a legendary are with a single Pokeball are like 1 in 50. So if you're just like watching these people and they use like 3 Pokeballs and catch it, you know. Damn, that could have been an insane... We lose the encounter. No more encounter. We don't get to start again. This is it. This is it. Latias are one of our legendaries off the table. Completely off the table. Damn. Maybe I should have ended stream, guys, during the poll. That's insane. That hurts. That hurts. We lose an encounter. We lose a legendary. What are the chances that we even found that legendary, too? Our first encounter? That's crazy. Okay, well... Now we're screwed. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're screwed. You know what I just realized? If we walk through the grass, we have 0 Pokeballs. It's going to count as our encounter. We have 0 Pokeballs. If we find something, which we will, there's like 2 large patches of grass, we can't even catch it. We just lost 2 encounters to start the game. This is the worst mistake we could have made. And I have no repels. Cut the grass? Do we have... It's only cut... There's 2 moves. I think there are 2 moves. I'm trying to remember. It's cut in something. It's none of these. Wing Attack's not going to do it. Maybe if we just run really fast. No. Aw, who are we missing out on? Who did we lose? A Noctowl. Damn, 2 encounters. This is going to be the worst hardcore. We're gonna wipe. We're gonna make it to the first trainer with nothing but Glint. And Glint's gonna have to tank everything. Well, at least now I don't feel bad going through this grass, because... And we make it through that entire patch. Come on. Alright. We need money. We need money. So this is self-brewed. Like, this is my own using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. So all the items are completely randomized. All of the Pokemon are randomized. So trainers have random. Gym leaders have random. I have random. But... because it's a hardcore Nuzlocke, I didn't do random abilities, random move sets, because that doesn't make sense. That's not a hardcore Nuzlocke. That's just a complete, everything's random. There's no real skill to that. Random abilities is fine, or random... I don't even think random moves is fine, I'll be honest. Random abilities is fine. It's just, you can... If you do random abilities, and you really know Pokemon, there's lots of Pokemon that, if they get the right ability... it's GG's. You basically win the whole game. So that also means any Pokemon could potentially get Shedinja's ability, which means it couldn't be killed for the most part. So you could always play around it. Chances are you just steamroll the game. So you're not doing type Nuzlocke? No. No. I can use whoever. Whoever we get. Okay, Pokeball. I need to have some, so let's just buy as many as we can. 7? I guess that makes sense, yeah. Noted. Oh, we could have sold the Destiny Knot, maybe. We probably could have sold the Destiny Knot. I don't know if I'll use it. Okay, she's going to give us some Pokeballs. I think she gives you 10. No way! Dobby! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, thank you for the follow, Slytherin King. Glad you're doing well. Glad to hear that. And what were you playing? I'm not able to see at the moment. What were you up to? We gotta go back because we have to talk to our mommy. If we don't talk to our mommy, then she won't give us Pokeballs. Playing Fortnite! Hey, that's awesome. I believe it or not, I actually voted for Fortnite in the Game Awards for best like community or no ongoing. Just because I do know that they put a lot into every new season, and even though I've never played, well, it's not true. I have played Fortnite, but I haven't played since I was like literally it first came out. It's not my type of game, really. Still, I do think they deserve some respect for that. I mean, I know they're a massive studio, but still, I just was like, you know what? I think that's a valid take. And I know, like, mostly because I see Raw and GP playing it, and Reyna from time to time too, actually. And I'm like, wow, this game has gotten so much better, and there's so much going on. My mommy and your mommy are two different things, buddy. My favorite thing is to go to Clumsy, like, my mom's better than yours. He'll be like, but we have the same mom. I'm like, yeah, but mine's better. And he'll oftentimes just be like, true. Okay, this is getting too long. Oh, we're doing a hardcore randomizer, by the way. Dobby and Slytherin. We are doing a hardcore randomizer. So it's basically a Nuzlocke with the hardcore Nuzlocke, so no healing in battle. And then on top of that, everything's randomized. Woo! And we just lost our first, not one, but 2 encounters. We lost both of them. We could have got a Shuckle, a Ghastly, or a Noctowl. I'm not gonna lie. This is the weirdest. It's so weird playing a randomizer, especially of Platinum, because I've played Platinum the most. So, seeing these weird Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Finally, we get a new encounter. Here we go. We're going to get our Pokeballs from Dawn. And then we get our first encounter. And we're going to name it Ash. They're just teaching you how to catch a Pokemon. Okay, 5 Pokeballs. She should have gave us 10. She's kind of stingy, not gonna lie. A little stingy on the Pokeballs. Okay. Now we see who's our first encounter. Now we see. Hey, Bat's live too. I have 3 people up at the moment though. But perhaps we will have Bat up in a sec. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Let's see who we get. What is up, Feeds? Our first encounter is... Hope you're doing well. I will take Gorbis. I will take Gorbis. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's a weird Pokemon. That's a very specific Pokemon. And I will take it. I have never used one in a Nuzlocke. This is going to be very interesting. And I have Nuzlocked a few Nuzlocks in my Nuzlocke. So, this is going to be interesting. Astonish may kill here. So again, just going to throw a couple Pokeballs. It's level 3. We have 12. I'll at least throw 2. But how you doing, iFeeds? I hope you're doing well. Shout out iFeeds on YouTube. Appreciate you. Okay. And I feel like Ash as Gorbis is pretty cool. I feel like that's solid. I feel like that's a pretty solid choice. I'm curious to see who Beth will be though. Ooh, also, we're gonna get to the point where I'm gonna need other people. So whoever's here, we can name the Pokemon after you. Okay. I'm gonna throw at least one more. Maybe start thinking about hitting it. We're getting 1 Wiggle. That's not a good sign. Because it's a fully evolved Pokemon, the catch rate's probably not great. So we might think about hurting this one a little bit. Getting the HP down a bit. Yeah, see, we're not getting... Okay. Let me just speed run this real quick. Get it down a bit more. Hey, we got a... Was that a critical catch, it looked like? I think we got a critical catch there. Let's go. We got our first Pokemon. We got our first Pokemon. Yeah, Zesty, do you see a backpack? Do you see a backpack? We're speedrunning this. We're speedrunning this. Doing good. How about yourself? Appreciate you asking back. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We just started a brand new series. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke of Platinum, but it's randomized. So we will see how that even all the items are random. So we could our next Pokeball could turn out to be a Master Ball. Could also be a Life Orb. That'd be cool. I'd take that. Okay, looks like Ash is a Gorbis. That's pretty cool, Ash. That's pretty cool. All right, now let's go hunt for Beth. First things first, I'm the realist. No, first things first, we have a battle to win. I think there's 2 or 3 battles here. I think there's 3 battles fully. Okay. Level 8 and level 3 is not great. Do I have? Let me check real quick. I might have. No, I don't have. Okay, we'll get for next time. We will get rare candies next time. Today we'll get some IVs. Or sorry, we'll get some EVs. Which means I'm gonna have to put Ash out and do a little bit of grinding. A little bit of grinding was Babe's nickname in high school. Never tried a Nuzlocke? Ooh, you should. It's my favorite way to play Pokemon. What? A Honchkrow? I'm glad it's only level 3. This thing could kill us. Easily. What is it? Oh, we didn't even check Ash. Yeah, Nuzlocks are great because they force you to use Pokemon you don't like. And I've had some Pokemon I've never wanted to use before turn out to become my favorite Pokemon. For instance, a Rapidash was our MVP, carried our entire first Platinum run we ever did. And now Rapidash, every time I see one, I smile. Every time I see a Rapidash, I'm like, what a baller Pokemon. Like, so crazy. And before, I'm like, I don't really care. Who, like, Rapidash who? Do you know what I mean? Okay. Do we stay and fight? Yes. We just switch out first. So yeah, I recommend Nuzlocks. You don't even have to do a hardcore Nuzlocke. So like, you could still do a Nuzlocke and heal your Pokemon in battle and stuff. There's all kinds of Nuzlocks. I do hardcore, so you're not allowed to heal. You're not allowed to... You have to play on set mode, which I need to remember to do. There's a bunch of other little rules. It's a little bit more challenging, but... Critical hit, let's go. Glint, you're going to carry us. Carry us to victory. Okay, so, speaking of which, I need to go tech speed fast. That has been pretty annoying. Let's do our frame. What do we want? What's a good frame? That's a good frame. The old frame's not bad, but I'm feeling a little bit more festive. Let's just do red, classic red, and set mode. So we're not allowed any free switches. No free switches. Okay, so yeah, from here I think we just have to grind a little bit so we can at least make... Oh my goodness. These are all the Pokemon we could have gotten. Okay, Ash, nice. Switch out pretty quickly to Glint. Okay. We take that easily. Oh, knocked off the stone plate. Oh no, stone. Wow, one hit KO. I mean, I know we're level 8, but still, a Drapion is it's pretty big. It's a pretty big boy. Okay, Glint level 9. I think we just want to at least get Ash to level 5 before we move on. We'll go back and we'll get to level 5. We'll go back and heal, and then we can go forward. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, Ash looks really cool. I've never played with a Gorbis. Very cool. Also, ads are going to be in about 4 minutes. I'll let you guys know right before if I can. But we'll get ads on Twitch, so I'll take a 3-minute break. I'm not going to force you guys to be in ads. I appreciate you sticking through those. I appreciate the support. But, you know, I don't want you to miss anything. Nobody loves ads. We'll just go on break. If you are here, if you are still subbed, you will still get to see my BRB screen, which is a bunch of my old clips. So you'll get to see, there's some pretty crazy polls in there. People like to clip me out of context. So if I say something wild, I apologize. Okay, and then wing attack, probably easy KO here. And I think we hit level 5. Nope, not quite. Okay. I didn't see what Ash had. Should have paid attention. Okay, here we go. A Starmie? Imagine if there was Megas in here. Imagine if we had Megas. Mega Starmie would be ridiculous. Okay, actually, I think Ash needs 2 more. 2 more switches. 2 more switches first. Hey, iFeeds, I appreciate you. W for that. W for that. Honestly, been getting so much love on YouTube. It's crazy. I just went back to... I basically just started because I never really streamed on YouTube. So I just started streaming on YouTube last month. And we were doing a Pokemon Legends ZA hardcore challenge where we could only use 26 Pokemon for the whole game. And the amount of love I've gotten from YouTube, the amount of people that subscribed is insane. So I really appreciate you, everybody over on YouTube. Okay, Glint. Although I don't think I've ever streamed this late on YouTube, because it's like, what? It's 9 for me. It's 9 p.m. But I'm gonna do it every Thursday. I'll be here every Thursday, 7 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be here at this time on Thursday. So you can come and watch this series as it unfolds. And then I'm gonna make a YouTube video. So if you miss any of it, you'll get to see it with all my commentary. And I write scripts too. I'm excited to actually get more content on there. Oh, so close, actually. So close. Almost, yeah, let's just go heal. Okay, 1 more and then we heal. Actually, Ash might be able to... I mean, Whirlpool's probably not going to cut it. Knockoff, I'm not holding anything, so it does less damage. Less damage. Although, why didn't Whirlpool go through? I'm just missing every time. Garbage. Are you from the USA? I'm actually not from the US. Not in the moment. I live in Canada, and I was born in Canada. So like Toronto area. But 95% of my community is from the US. So like we're mostly American here. It's just me. I'm the odd one out. I'm gonna see if we can get the KO here. A little scared because that Lear's gonna build up. A little worried, but I think with the residual damage, I think this is 1 more hit and we get the KO. I think 1 more hit does it. So the knockoff shouldn't kill. I mean, it wasn't even close to kill. But I don't know what else it has. Not for sure. Oh, the residual damage isn't enough. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the bite. See, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. From the UK, it's 2 a.m. Crazy. That's awesome, though. We have, I have a decent chunk. And it's funny because I'm like, oh, I have like 3%. But I mean, we have hundreds of people on Twitch. So, when I think about it, like 3% could be pretty big of people from the Netherlands, I believe is 3%. It's interesting. People from all over. Okay, guys, I think ads are starting if they haven't already started. So I think, oh, a ball toy is cool though. I'm just gonna switch out, finish this off, and I think I'll do a couple-minute break. Just like a minute or 2 while ads play through. I'll get up, stretch, grab a drink, and then be back. Actually, Pursuit, because you're psychic, aren't you? Hey, and we got that level 10. Let's go. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if ads have started, but I'm pretty sure they are, seeing as I don't see them. So give me like a minute or 2. BRB, again, you can see my BRB screen. Maybe we'll get some legendary clips. It's streaming. It's always good when your stream streams. Check your streams, make sure they're streaming. Whee! Sorry, I'm actually having fun. Wish me luck, this is it. Crunch? Do we get the flinch? Come on, flinch, 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 flinch. Oh, we get the critical hit, let's go!
Nice.
Sorry, that one was actually, that felt good. I do not want to see Durumon die, but I didn't know there was going to be a Buzel here. Risk it for the biscuit, eh? Okay. We missed. Buzel misses. Hey, we made it past one. Sorry. Let me try to... I want to fight as little as possible. Passive history. Oh. Well. That streak didn't last long. We are going to see the final card is probably a third Quagsire. Watch us get Quagsire every time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Quagsire. My boy. Quagsire for all three. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's epic. I mean, who doesn't love... Look, okay. Look at this face, though. Look at this face. He was as surprised as we were. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Pikachu? Why would I? You're not my type. Get it? Because my favorite type is ghost type, so I wouldn't take a Pikachu? Because you're not my type? Whatever, chat. Yeah, GP, I'm the same. Because things here are just so... In Canada, it's probably not as big, I've heard. Did I just say that? I feel like I'm gonna get... Anyway. Let's see who's on. Ooh, someone doing a charity Mario Galaxy? Okay, we gotta lock in, guys. We really have to lock in. This could be the whole run. Okay, we Stone Edge. Should be a kill. Air Cutter comes first. We live it. One hit KO, one hit KO. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Let's go. We just gotta keep this up, Ankleomon. Come on. Well, it's confused. I think it's our only chance to bring out Macargo. Macargo? I sure hope it does. A vroom vroom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Hopefully ads are fully done. And if you haven't seen yet, we have our first Pokemon, Ash. Well, sorry, our first encounter. We got our starter Glint. Shout out GP. And we have our first encounter, Ash. So let's go get these guys healed up. Oh my goodness, we got a Clumsy Golem. Let's go. Clumsy, how are you? Clumsy, you might be... We have to go find a Beth. We have to go find a Beth. But then after that, I'm just giving the names to the people that are here. So you might get one. You might be our next. Makar does go. Hey, Stone. How goes the battle? So far, a little update for everybody. Because I know a lot of people are lurking. And if you're just like popping in. We have Glint as our starter. Honchkrow. Pretty good starter, all things considered. Like, it's pretty insane. And it's neutral nature. It's got insomnia, so it can't be put to sleep. That's good. And our first encounter... Sorry. We actually lost our first two encounters, Clumsy. Our first encounter was a Latias, and we couldn't catch it. The ball didn't even wiggle once. It would, like, the catch rate's insane. I didn't up the catch rate, which most streamers do. I'll say it again. I watch a lot of people. I can see They're not fooling me. Catch rate is so much increased because it's just you just tick it on when you make your Pokemon randomizer. You just tick it. It's a box, and you're like, easy. So we didn't even get a wiggle. So I'm not messing around. And obviously we lost it because we only had enough money for like 10 Pokeballs. So we lost it. And then because we used all our Pokeballs trying to catch it, we actually couldn't get through the patch of grass, the other patch of grass, to get to more Pokeballs. So we lost both our encounters. So our first encounter was like the third patch of grass, but we did catch Gorbis? Yeah, Gorbis. So at least we got something pretty good for our first encounter. Like, and it's got Swift Swim. Hey, are there rain fights in here? I don't remember much rain fights in this one. This is an Emerald. But we might get a Pokemon with Rain Dance. Who knows? Swifty on that swim, exactly. And sorry, what was the nature on it? Sassy? Is that a neutral too? Yeah, that's a neutral nature too. We're getting all neutral natures. That's pretty cool. Right? That is a neutral nature, right? Sassy and then what? Serious or modest? Okay. Is modest neutral? Am I just misremembering? Maybe I'll need a nature chart. I think those are both neutral natures, no? Okay, first battle after this. First battle is after this. Freaking Drapion. Actually, I'm gonna have to go heal. Aren't I? I thought so, Clumsy. I thought so. But they might not be. I don't know. Oh, we missed the Whirlpool. No. We missed the Whirlpool. And we get... Okay, we're not poisoned at least. Hey, we hit the Whirlpool. We trap it in that vortex. That's right. We do have a potion, so we could just potion here if we don't take a ton of damage. We could just potion. We get that critical hit. I think we're gonna have to go heal. Actually, 21. We could still potion. We could still just potion. We have to switch though. I'm not. No way I'm taking that chance. Also, Clumsy, you missed the first part. This is attempt number 2. Chat chose my first starter, which was Nidorina, and I literally said if it died, I'm ending stream right at the start. And it died. We didn't make it. We lost to the rival battle. We almost got lucky. One more hit and we could have killed it. So if we got a crit, it would have been dead. But we didn't. So then I did a vote. Should I end stream or not? And I said, be honest. If you guys want me to end, I said what I said. We end stream. But it was an overwhelmingly please don't end. So we kept it going. Wing attack should kill here. Wing attack guaranteed kills here, actually. Even a low roll. Drapion. What is he peeing on? I caught a bit of it. Did you see my streak? I didn't see your streak. No. Oh, 25 stream streak is crazy. Clumsy getting nudie in my chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Clumsy. Okay, let's see. First battle. Come on, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. How is the music for you guys? Can you even hear much of the game music? I'm gonna turn it up, but I don't know if you should I turn it up for all of us or should I turn it up for just me? Very quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up for all of us because I feel like how's this? Is that better? I feel like we need sound. If it's just pretty much dead quiet, that's awkward. Much? What does that mean? Too much? This was too much? It wasn't a big change for me, so I don't think it'd be too much, but sorry if it was too much. Or much better. What did you mean by that much? I think much first would mean much better. I think that's what you mean. Also, if we hit this whirlpool, that'd be cool. I'd be very happy if we hit this whirlpool. That'd be nice. We hit the whirlpool. Let's go. Super effective. And I was going to say, even without the crit, I think we take it out with residual damage. Oh, I said, is that better? And so you said much. Nice. I assume that's what you meant either way, so we were good, but just double checking you didn't somehow mean, no, that's too much. Abort the mission. Okay, first fight was fine. A Diglett, we can deal with a Diglett. It's not an Arceus. This might be an Arceus. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what we're walking into. She got one Pokemon. It's a Kingdra, not even a Seadra. That's scary. We could potentially one hit. Should I switch out though? It probably knows an ice type move. Honchkrow could die. I don't think we switch here. I don't think we switch. What if it we got to see what it knows first. It's probably a water type move. Ash can probably Ash has decent special. I think we take one hit. It's a smoke screen anyway. No switch. No switch. Smoke screen anyway. That's fine. We miss our confusion. That sucks. Water gun. We take that. We take that. That was a crit, so we're fine. We would live 2 more crits unless they're high rolls. We live 2 more, so. Yeah, we live 2. We miss again. Okay, one more. Come on. One more. Hopefully all it knows is water gun. We hit the confusion. Hey, half HP. Let's go. Okay, Glint should one hit from here. Glint should one hit from here. So as long as we don't see an ice move. We knew it was probably going to use water gun again. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're faster. We KO it. Okay. We made it through that. But a Kingdra is pretty insane. If that thing had have known Aurora Beam even, like Ice Beam would have been even worse, obviously. I think, do we need to heal from here? There's one more trainer. Do we have a potion? No, we don't. We don't have a potion. We don't have berries either. We could teach return to somebody, actually. I don't think they like me enough yet. I think we have to go heal, chat. Sag, I think we have to go heal. Yes, we shall rest. Okay, I'm just going to speed up the heal. We don't really care about that. All right, back into the fire. Back into the fire. Okay, last trainer, I believe, has 2 Pokemon. I believe last trainer is the hardest, has 2 Pokemon. Could be anything. We could have got a Bulbasaur? And because it's a Bulbasaur and we evolved it, we could have all of its whole moveset. We wouldn't even have to worry about missing moves or anything. We could have had... Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. Okay, I think we can just... It shouldn't take any damage. And then wing attack for the KO. Get some EXP. Level 11. Glint is progressing nicely. All them workouts be really making a difference. Okay, 2 Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Just 1, even better. Even better. It's a Mismagius, though. That's scary. Special tank, okay. Confusion. If all it has is Astonish, we're fine. If all it has is Astonish, we're fine. Psy Wave. It's still okay. We should still be fine. We should still take most of those. I don't even think we'll need to switch. No, if this is its moveset, easy. Light work. Light work? I sure hope it does. Sorry. Hey, we get the critical hit for the easy win. And we get the EXP on Ash. And we get the EVs. We get the EVs. Look at that max HP up by 3. Come on. The EVs. I want an EV now. Now I just want an EV. You're not a trainer. You will not fight me, right? Hey, we get a random... We get an item. This Pokemon could be anything. Or this Pokeball, sorry. Could be anything. What will we get? Please be Master Ball. What? We get a Dome Fossil. I'm gonna count that. That's not for this route. That's just an item. I'm just gonna evolve it. I don't care. I'm gonna take that. Because, like, what are the chances we randomly find a Dome Fossil? I'm gonna take that. That counts. We're gonna... Once we get to the lab, we're cooking. We're gonna cook up some new Pokemon. Confusion. Actually, it's Dark type. Never mind. What am I doing? Ooh, we gotta switch now. Okay, Wing Attack will probably one-hit KO. Oh yeah, level 11 versus level 3. Easy win. Is there an item here too? We got an Insect Plate! Guys, we are crushing it with these items. We are crushing it with these items. Insect Plate? Speaking of cooking, what Pokemon would you eat? I want to try Slowpoke Tail. I'll be honest. I want to try it. Also... It's a good question. I don't know. Is there any oh, Alcremie. I want Alcremie. That's my answer. Alcremie. A Miltank for sure. A Miltank burger. I hate Looker. This character is so annoying. Literally my least favorite character in the entire franchise. I was gonna say, I don't know. I guess certain items can't be randomized, right? Because they're like integral to the game, that you get them at certain points. Because he always gives you the VS Seeker. So I guess it's not random. But I am curious to see what items maybe are random. Like maybe some gift items are. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Okay, let's heal up. And let's go to the trainer school. Because there's an item in there, isn't there? On the floor? I think there's an item. Either way, we get the Quick Claw, and yes, there's an item on the floor. Let's go. Oh, we could do the battles here, but I think we skip them. One, because it's kind of like, is it really worth it? Deliver the parcel, get maps. Okay. So I say, I think you talked to... Oh no, the Quick Claw, sorry. The Quick Claw is actually in the apartment building. I'll show you where the Quick Claw is, but what do we get for this? Random item is... a Leppa Berry. Obviously, it could be anything. Little Leppa Berry's not... Is there any other items, like, hidden? I don't think they let us through here yet, right? No. Okay. So we can't get through there. I think the apartment... Yeah, we have to go find the clowns. Okay. Clown 1 over here. Ding dong. Coupon 1. Number 2 is just like up here. By the way, you just can you can spam A because the answer is yes for all 3. If you didn't know. Find the clown? You're on camera. That was easy. Listen. That's funny though. And I mean, hey, I am an entertainer at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, so we found all 3. We can go get our prize, and then we can go get the Quick Claw. Here's some Poketech. Nice. I think this lets us play Cobblemon, actually. I think that's what that's for. Is there any items on the floor in here? I don't think so. I think... Right? And this girl gives you the Quick Claw. Which I'm going to just give to one of my Pokemon. Actually, we didn't even check. Okay. So special attack is decently higher than physical. I wasn't entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it was. Although special defense is lower. I thought naturally this thing had better special defense. I didn't realize it actually had better defense. So that's interesting. And then speed's 11. And I know it's only level 7, but that's still pretty bad. I thought it would be better than that. And then 21. You really can't stop thinking about Cobblemon, huh? I've exposed you to... Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll give Ash the Quick Claw. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a quick double check just to make sure if there's any items. Again, we never know. One could be a Master Ball. No, there's no items. Okay. And I don't think it's all items are like in here the same amount and that it's random. I don't know if that's how the items work. So there might be more than one Master Ball. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it just randomizes every item by like switching its spot. I really don't know. So there's potential. I think actually there's an item behind here. Isn't there an item somewhere around here? On one of these? Maybe not. No, I guess not. I thought there might be. Oh, we found one. Let's go. Let's go. Mental Herb. Probably not going to use that, I'll be honest. That's kind of a dud. Kind of a dud. Oh, this gives you lemonade, right? Or, sorry, Old Rod. We'll take the Old Rod. Okay. What's down here? I know in Renegade you get Water Pulse. I don't think it's Water Pulse here, though. Oh, actually, sorry, it's completely random. And by the way, TMs are included in items, right? TMs are included, so we can get random TMs. It's a red shard. That really sucks. That is, I mean, you can spend the red shards in this game at least. Maybe it's not so bad. But dang. When she mental on my herb, listen. Okay, we are going to go... We can go right, but we can also go up. Typically, I go up first because that's a rival fight. That is a rival fight, and it's kind of scary. Here, we can get a new encounter. All right, if we catch this, this will be Beth. If we catch this, we get Beth. Do I have Pokeballs? Uh-oh. I think I just made a big mistake. We have 6 Pokeballs. I'm going to try to back out slowly. Yikes. Okay, who do we get? Come on. Okay, I'll take it because we only have 6 Pokeballs. If it was like a fully evolved Pokemon or legendary, we probably would have just lost it here. At least Cascoon we can like get and evolve. I think we can catch with 6 Pokeballs. I think we can. I'm going to try 2 Pokeballs at least first. One Wiggle. How flattering. Yeah, Beth's a Dustox. Potentially. We don't even know if we'll catch the Cascoon, let alone evolve it. But we need this. Come on. 3 Pokemon. Okay, 2 Wiggle. 3. Yes. That's a relief. Even if it's, guys, even at the end of the day, if it's just a warm body to use as a shield, we need those. We need those. And it's a bug type. We can give it our insect plate. That's a W. All right, Beth. I'm sorry if it's not flattering, but I personally like Dustox a lot. I love, like, it's a moth with a moon motif. Like, I love moths. I love moons. I think this is cool. I personally think it's cool. All right. Is there an item over there? There is. Okay, and an item. We just got the shiny stone as like our 5th item. Do you know how important the shiny stone is in this game? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I thought we were gonna get like, this is actually, it's funny. This is where you catch Budu. This is where you catch, we could have had a dugong. This is where you catch Budu. Okay, we're gonna run. I just want to get out of here. I want to, actually, let's check. We didn't check. Come on, Beth. Come on. What do you got for us? Shed skin. Okay. Shed skin. Makes sense. And looks like a neutral nature. Unless they're just all neutral nature. Maybe I'm wrong. Or unless there's no way to tell. And I have to actually go get the chart. Does anybody need... No, nobody needs healing. We need Pokeballs. We need to go buy some Pokeballs. We should probably sell some of the useless items. Okay, what do we not need that we found? Can we sell return? Let's go sell the Lepa Berry. I know it's only 10, but still. Key items. I don't think we're going to use the Destiny Knot, so I'm going to sell it. Honey we might use. Mental Herb I'm not going to use. Red Shirt I'm not going to use. Okay, that at least gives us 600. We have no money and no Pokeballs. Let's hope our next item is something expensive. At the very least, we can buy 3. That's it. That's crazy. We need money fast. We need money fast. Stat. Pronto. Okay, let's go. Let's go through. There's some battles here. We can get some money. Beth is only level 4 though. Maybe we do a little bit of a grind, at least to level 5. Real quick, we do some numbers. A Toxicroak is insane. Toxicroak is insane. Okay, just grinding really fast. Okay, Beth's level 5. You want money? You need it now? Stop. I mean, I do. Maybe we should give it a call. Call this number. Ooh, Nidoran would have been cute too. Little throwback to our OG starter. And a poison point. Nice. It's going to minimize our grinding. If this thing knows an ice move, actually, I got to be careful. Might know an ice type move. Or Icy Wind. There we go. Got to be a little bit more careful. Confusion. 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 There we go. Please tell me you got that reference. It's one of the best commercial jingles. Is it like an actual commercial? Because it might be an American one. I don't know that reference. J.G. Wentworth. It might just be American because I'll say I've never heard that. But maybe I'll look it up. Ooh, Remoraid. Rimuru? Is that you? They have the whole opera in it? Dang, they went hardcore, eh? Okay, Beth level 6. One more? One more? This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. We could have had a Rhyperior. You're joking. You're joking, fam. Stomp. I mean, come on, hit. Whirlpool. Nice. Nice. That's some XP. That's some XP. Okay, let's go heal before we mess up. At least it's platinum, so they won't die. They'll be left with 1 HP, right? Right? Okay. These low level high evos hurt my brain, right? Okay. I think that's enough. I think we can do the fights. I think we can do the fights. How close is everybody to leveling up? Beth's almost leveled. Okay. These two are both almost leveled up. Maybe we can do one more. Sneak it in. Sneak in one more real quickly. Come on. Come on. And there we go. It's just a seal. Honestly, that should be fine. All we have is Harden. That's not going to do anything. Headbutt. Okay, nice. Ooh, we didn't one-hit KO it, even at level 6. Even at level 6. Okay, we're almost there. We're going to get them both. A Rhyperior, we got to switch to the one, the only, Ash. Whirlpool didn't hit. Okay, Beth is 7. No move still. No. I was like, what is happening? What is this? Wow, an Azelf. Okay, well, Azelf is in this. If Azelf is in this patch of grass, I'm pretty sure that means Azelf is nowhere else in the game, potentially. Unless it's replacing a Pokemon that appears in another patch of grass, this might be it. We might never be able to catch Azelf. Big Sag. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Ooh, okay, we gotta be careful. Level 3 Azelf is still Azelf. That hurts. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, I love the bass in the song is awesome. Okay, wing attack, come on. Get that KO. Level 12. And wait. No, okay, that's fine. Whatever, Beth doesn't need a move. Sorry, Beth. But I've like level 7. There's gotta be. What level would you gain your first move, Beth? You evolve by like level 10, don't you? It's an early Evo for sure. So you must get a move before that. Something. Because you often have Scratch. But maybe that's from before you're a Cascoon. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's go start Ash. Let's do at least one fight and see how it is. Let's see. How many Pokemon is the biggest thing? Because those are all random. And they could all be legendaries. We don't know. It could be anything. So one Pokemon is fine. It is a Quilava, but we have an Ash. I'd like to see you set fire to this Ash. We were already there. We were born from the fire, Ash, weren't we? Because Ash is born from fire. The Ashen are born from the fires. No? Ooh, we proc that Quick Claw. Okay. Residual damage and a crit. No, if only. If only. Okay, residual damage still. And come on, does that mean we hit? This is KO. It's game over for you. Quilava, more like Quill Loser, am I right, chat? Okay, let's just go for the. Is that an? No, there's not an item there because it's not a patch of grass. We got a new encounter in the cave. We get a new encounter in the cave here, though. Could be anything. Born from the ashes, like a soul from a burnt down monarch. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, From Software. Okay, confusion is fine. Come on. Oh, we get confused. Not us hurting ourselves in confusion back to back, too. I think that's a GP problem to deal with. Wing attack should kill. Was it one Pokemon or two? I didn't catch that. No, it was only one Pokemon. We're good. All good. And I think that's... No, there's probably one more trainer at the end. How's everybody feeling? You're looking a little rough. Do you think Glint can... No, we're close enough. I was going to say, we're close enough. It should be fine. Now I'm not so sure. What is our level cap? I actually got to be really careful here. What is our level cap? That's why I use candies. Because grinding is just... I like to just not do any grinding. Play through. Fight the trainers. Make sure we're level for gym. I think it's 14 for the first gym, so we got to be careful. Okay, let's heal up. I do have them all, and I'll pull them up. I'll have it ready to go. In fact, I have all of our encounters and stuff too. Not pulled up right this second, but I have it all set up, so we should be able to. Rhyperior, good thing Ash is already out. We missed the attack. Ooh, we take a lot of damage, actually. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to go in for the fight. We can still go in and see. We can still go in and see. How many Pokemon is it? 2? I think this one is 2. It's only 1. We're doing okay. None of these like... Oh, and a Togepi? Say less. In the bag. Almost a KO. Oh, it used Metronome, though. It could explode on us. Sludge Bombs are very high power. Good thing, again, we're not really susceptible. That could have been terrifying. Imagine it just... Imagine it just completely beamed us. You know? We could have been in trouble there. Alright. Ravaged Path is a new encounter. We have... Oh, let's see if this is a Pokeball. Come on. Awakening something at least. Something useful. Okay, let's see who we get. And this will be... we have Ash. We have Beth. Who's here? Who wants this one? First one to say it. On YouTube, on Twitch, doesn't matter. First one gets this Pokemon named after them. All right, Stone. This one's for you. I hope if we catch it, obviously. If we kill it, it's not Stone. We'll catch the next one and call it Stone. Please let me have this. This is such a good Pokemon. Literally the only good Ice type. That's not true. There's Frostlass, but literally the only other good Ice type. And I don't mean style-wise, guys. I love a lot of... Ice type's my second favorite type. I love most of them. But in terms of like actual playability in this game, Ice types are garbage. This is the encounter. This is the encounter, Clumsy. I'm gonna switch. Oh, but it's Ice. It's Ice. I could be in trouble here. I could be in trouble here. Let's switch to Beth. Let's switch to Beth. What does it know? We need to know what it knows. Water gun. Okay. Okay, let's go to Glint. Please don't know an Ice type move. Please do not know an Ice type move. Encore, okay, Encore and Water Gun. Encore and Water Gun. That's fine. I think we could probably hit it with a move. I don't think it's only level 5, but I don't think Astonish kills. So let's do at least 2 Pokeballs and then see. 2 Pokeballs at least, just in case. I don't want to kill it. No Wiggle. Obviously, it's a fully evolved Pokemon. I didn't change. It knows Powdered Snow, chat. Okay, that's fine. Okay, another Pokeball. Come on, critical catch. Critical catch. Critical catch, please. Okay, we got 1 Wiggle. I think we have to attack it. I think we have to attack it. Because it's going to do too much damage. You know? I think we go Astonish. Shouldn't kill. Should not kill. Okay, we can do 2 Astonishes. We might have to switch. We might have to switch to Gorbis. I'm just worried about a critical hit. Oh no. Can I throw a ball? I forget, does Encore allow you to throw a Pokeball? Okay, good. Just double checking. No, that didn't do anything. And it used Water Gun. I think we're dead to a crit. I do think we're dead to a crit. Do we play and just hope for no crit, or do I try to switch to Gorbis? I think we switch to Gorbis. I mean, still could be a quick crit, but... Ooh, that was a crit. It was a crit, chat! We probably would have been dead there. W switch. W switch. We probably would have died there. Super effective based on the damage it was doing. I think it might have had to have been a high roll, but we would have died there. Okay. Okay. Do we have enough time to Whirlpool it? Do we have enough time to Whirlpool it, or do we just have to start keep throwing Pokeballs? I don't think we have enough time to Whirlpool it. I think we'll die. It's better to lose a Pokemon that you could have than the Pokemon you do have. Come on, please. You know you want in there. Okay, we got 1 Wiggle. Encore, that's fine. That's fine. 3 Pokeballs. Come on, critical catch, baby. No. But guys, I might have to change the settings. We're not gonna catch anything. This is crazy. I should have realized this is how it's gonna be, but we've run out of money. We've run out of Pokeballs. We're not catching any of these big encounters. I will attack after this Pokeball because we only have 1 left. Damn, that had me for a second. I was pumped. That actually had me. I was like, we might catch this. Okay, I think we can Whirlpool. We missed. We get the Encore. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to get Latias. You're right. I should have just walked away. Okay, we take the Water Gun. We missed. Come on. Come on. We take 1 more Water Gun. And it does... We still take 1. Oh, we missed. We have to throw the Pokeball. We could die. We could die. If it's a high roll, I think we die at 4. I actually, I'll be honest. I don't think we die at 4. I think a high roll is 3 damage. I think a high roll is probably 3 damage. I think we'd live. But chance of high roll, not... It could KO us, and I don't think we take that chance. I don't think we take that chance. Critical catch. Come on, please give us something good. A Walrein? A Walrein could turn everything around for us. Yes, we have no Pokeballs, but we have a Walrein. Didn't even wiggle. And it used a Growl. Okay, well... We're gonna... Oh! I'm an idiot. I forgot I'm Encored. I'm Encored. Oh, we're lucky. We're lucky. We are lucky. We are lucky. That could have ended so badly. We lost all of our Pokeballs. We have like no money. We lost that encounter. GG. This is not going well. Okay, at least we got money from those trainers. I know what you're thinking, chat. Trainer? I barely know her. But at least we got some money from those trainers. I kind of hate this. Me too. I might change the odds if this is just... okay, a bit of a... That was an interesting moment. I might change the odds if this is all that happens and we literally can't progress very far. Just because I think that's not fun. I think people want to see me actually be able to catch Pokemon. Because then it's not even a randomizer. It's just going to be it's all going to be first form Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? So I'll think about it. But I want to try this way first. I want to give it the old college try. Yeah, we can buy one Pokeball. Zesty, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just in case. Just in case. You know? All those battles, we did 3 battles and we had enough for 1 Pokeball. Insane. Actually insane, though. Okay, let's go do some more battles. We have to go do the rival battle with these Pokemon, actually. By the way, we have to go do the rival battle with these 3 Pokemon. Who knows what the rival has? Who knows? Clumsy. Hey, Duryu, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even have to ask? No, I know how you are, Clumsy. I know you be benching every single day. And by that, a Steelix, we're done. We're done. We're actually done. I mean, Ash might be able to pull this off, but we're not... Super effective rock type moves are going to be against our bug type and our flying type. So if Ash can't pull this off, we're cooked. Come on. And a Whirlpool. That's our water type move. It misses, and it barely does any damage. It does some residual damage, but it's like nothing. It's not super effective. The residual damage is just... Yeah, like that's it. Harden. Okay, if all it knows is Harden and Screech, we could be okay. If it doesn't know a rock type move or a steel type move, we're okay. Okay, we missed Harden. Okay, maybe we're gonna make it out, but it has 2 Pokemon. It has this and Vespiquen. Or not Vespiquen, Nidorina? Okay, we hit a second one. It's just using Harden, which means it probably either has a rock type move or... This is OG Platinum, so the AI could just be prioritizing randomly to Harden. I don't know. But either way, this should be it, right? This should be it. The residual damage should kill. No, see, the residual damage is literally 1 damage. So, at least okay, this turn it should die. And we connect. We connect the Whirlpool. Don't you love when your Whirlpools connect? Don't you just love when that happens? Nice. Hey, we get those levels, though. We do be getting those levels, though. And we got agility. Ash is going to go so fast. Imagine if it rains. Imagine if it rains. Ash is going to be so fast. And we have confusion for the poison type. Actually, easy fight. Easy fight. Can we connect Whirlpools? Ooh. That's funny. Okay, okay. We defeated Clumsy. Hey, Clumsy had a Steelix, though. Can we talk about that? That's pretty cool. Clumsy had a Steelix. That's what I do when somebody tells me I can't have their lollipop. I steal licks. You're welcome. Okay, we have 1 Pokeball. Should we even bother going for an encounter? No, right? That would be so dumb. Let's battle the trainers, find the items, that way we can get money, and then buy some Pokeballs. I'm gonna ask someone to connect whirlpools. I mean, is there anything more romantic than connecting whirlpools? Why does that feel like Kingdom Hearts to me? Why does that make me think of Kingdom Hearts? Connecting whirlpools. I don't know. I don't know enough about Kingdom Hearts to know. I can't wait till we play it. I was gonna play it back when Bathany was. We talked about I should just jump in so we can talk about it together. It's definitely on the list. I do want to play it. I do want to stream it, but I think I'm gonna wait a bit. Okay. At this point, we want to fight everybody. Honestly, that should just be a clip. At this point, we want to fight everybody. Sorry, not a clip. That should be an alert. I should make that an alert. A redeem. At this point, we want to fight everybody. Simple and clean whirlpools. I'm going to ask everybody to connect whirlpools. Krogunk? That's not bad. We can confusion that. Actually, 4 times effective, right? Poison and fighting. 4 times effective. KO'd. Honestly, Ash is low-key crushing. Very cool encounter. Also took, what, 10 Pokeballs? This little boy just sends out a freaking Darkrai. Okay. And we can't even confuse it. We can't even confuse it. Love that for us. Okay, GP. What does it know? What move does it know? Disable? Okay, I'm fine with that. At least it's only level 6. Disable. I was like, it could know a signature move, right? Even though it's level 6, if it knows a signature move, like a legendary move, that could be trouble. But looks like we made it out fine. Now, what's really going to be bad is when we start getting higher level Pokemon that know moves. Ooh, close. Okay, we need to find items. Please be either something expensive to sell or a Pokeball. A yellow flute? A yellow flute? What does that even do? I forget what the flutes do. Ah, yeah, I forget. We have a shiny stone. What an amazing find. Oh, is that a key item? Yellow flute? No. Where is it then? Guys, where is my yellow flute? Somebody help me. Where is my yellow flute? Oh, it's a battle item. A yellow flute made from blown glass. Its melody snaps a single Pokemon out of confusion. Okay, well, we're going to go sell it. Let's hope it's expensive. Let's hope it's very expensive. There's an item over there. We could try to get to it. No, because we have to go through the grass. Oh, this is it for us. This is all we get. This is all we get. So we got some money from that fight and whatever, whatever we can sell this flute for. 100. Hey, at least we got some money. 1,000? 1,000. 6 Pokeballs. Yeah, because it's 1,200, right? Okay. Do we go for the 6 Pokeballs? Or do I somehow try to... No, there's no money I can get, right? There's no way I can get enough money for... What if we sell TMs and stuff? What if we sell... Return? 500! Okay, we sell Return. Easy choice. We sell the Awakening. We sell the Honey? Honey's 50. It's not enough. Oh, wait. We could sell... No, because stone plate. We want the stone plate. Stone plate's worth it. That's a good item to have. I think that's it, chat. Not quite enough. Sorry, not sell. I want to buy. So close, guys. So close. If we could just sell... Because we can sell the honey. We can sell the honey. That puts us to 19. 1923, actually. What could we sell? We just need a little more. We just need... Okay, honey. Sell it. I'm not selling the Pokeball. That doesn't make sense. That'd just be a waste of money. That's it, though. That's just the honey. I'm not selling shiny stone. I'm not selling either of the plates. Yeah, that's true. I'm not worth it. Or sorry, I'm worth it either way. You're always worth it. So I think we just have to... I think we just have to buy 9 Pokeballs. That's so sad. Should I try to run through the grass with my 1 Pokeball? And do that fight? Okay, honest opinion, guys. Should I try to run through the grass with my 1... I have 1 Pokeball in case we do find... We get an encounter. I'll show you the grass. This is a do or die moment. 2 patches of grass. And then I can do a fight and I can get money and I can get 11 Pokeballs. Or I just buy 9 Pokeballs now. And don't risk it. It's 2 patches. What do we think? But if I risk it, I could get a Pokemon and I only have 1 Pokeball. It's probably not worth it to risk it, guys. Right? It's probably not worth it to risk. It sucks, but I think I just have to buy the 9 stupid Pokeballs. We've lost so many encounters. We gotta take what we can get. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh wait. Wait! What if we have a potion? Ball capsules? No. Roan PC? Is there an item storage? Oh, so there is no item storage. Okay. Because I just checked Duryu's. Mailbox and ball capsules. So there is no item storage. Damn, I was like, maybe. Maybe. There's no other item. And I've checked everything. I checked down there. We got that item. Wow. Okay. I guess we just get the 9 Pokeballs. You kind of think I should risk it? I mean, I left it up to you guys for a reason. Left it up to you guys for a reason. For a reason indeed. Okay, I think we're gonna risk it, guys. I think we're gonna risk it. Okay. Clumsy. Let's do it. Oh wait, where am I going? I'm going too far. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, 2 patches of grass. We can do this. We can do this. Manifesting. Sorry, it's 4 patches of grass. It's 4 patches of grass. Because we have to go in and out. 4 patches of grass. Okay. Okay, we made it through. That's big for us. We made it through. This is probably going to be it, by the way, guys. I didn't even realize it's already 10. So this is probably going to be it for us. Okay, Tentacruel's not bad. We can Confusion. At least it's a guaranteed hit. Clums, you believed in us. You did believe in us. And it worked so far. We just have to also get out. We got in without being caught. We have to get out without being caught, too. Okay, easy fight. Honestly, Ash is crushing it. My goodness. Like, just... like, that Confusion especially is coming in handy. All right, can we get out? Here's the real kicker. Should we run? I think we run. Let's go. No way, we got it. Okay. Score an extra Pokeball. Score an extra Pokeball. And if we sell honey, it might even be enough for 2. Beth, I don't know if you've seen. Beth, we finally caught you. You might not look great right now, but I promise you evolve into a beautiful moth. A beautiful moonlight moth. Brave. You're very brave, Beth. And you like spicy food. Shed skin, which is awesome. Okay. I'm okay with this. Good. Honestly, it's a good mon. At least we were able to catch it. Crazy. I got anxiety. Wait. Do I even need to... I guess I might as well heal. While I'm here, we can just speedrun it. Okay, here we go. Spilled their water? Oh. Yeah, in case in case you're just lurking, I want to show off. I want to make sure you know who you are. Okay, here we go. 2,000. Look at that. We're good to go, guys. We got that 10. We got that 10. We got that extra Pokeball. We got a Premier Ball. We have 1 Pokédollars. 1 Pokédollars. Okay, let's go get the encounter, and then that's it for the night, guys. Good start. Very rough start, but honestly, not too bad. We got some good mons. Okay. I think we do the battle. First. Let's see how much we get. Let's pay attention. How much money do we get? Because if we get enough for another Pokeball, we just go and grab it. I'm gonna be honest, we just go buy it. If it's enough. Confusion. Earthquake is pretty crazy. Why does a level 8 Lotad know Earthquake? Level 8 Lotad. It's not okay. Oh, are we in ads? Hey, Reina! Not the double appearance. Aw. Okay, we're gonna catch Stone. I didn't pay attention. Did you guys see how much money I got? Was it 200? Where's my money? 129. So not enough. So we gotta push forward. Is this a battle? I think this is a battle. It's a battle. Okay. 4 Pokemon! 3 minutes of ads? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm just gonna battle. Hopefully nothing happens during the battle. If you're subbed, this is why you sub. To not miss any of this content. Imagine having ads. A Hippowdon is scary, but at least I have Whirlpool. And it connects first try. Nice. We get the Yawn. That's okay. We can switch out. That's okay. We can switch out. That residual damage going to take care of that. That's okay. We can switch out. Just, I don't want to fall asleep. That's even worse, right? So we switch out. Probably dies to residual damage anyway. Oh, I wish we had Keen Eye. Dude, kind of wish we had Keen Eye. Pursuit. Get that KO. Okay. 13. Ooh, Riolu. Okay, well, wing attack. 1-hit KO. Super effective. And our last Pokemon is a Suicune. At least it's level 4. It could have been level 9 or lower. So at least it's level 4. Probably going to one-shot it. Now, level 13. Yeah, that's good. If that thing was level 9, it could have caused a serious threat. Okay. And we got some 64. Is that even 200? I don't even think that's 200. One more battle. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We can do this and then maybe try to go out. Yeah, random legendaries. And it's only one Pokemon. It's Electrike. We don't have... Actually, this is kind of scary. Guys, both Pokemon are super effective to electric type moves. This could end everything right now. Both Pokemon. And and Beth doesn't know any moves yet. Beth knows no moves other than Harden. So we just kind of have to take the chance. We just have to kind of take the chance. Thunder Wave. That is super effective, but obviously it doesn't do damage, so we're fine. Confusion. Okay, not a one-hit KO. And it's just a tackle. It's level 8. I thought it might know something more. Raw, what's good? Hi, guys. Welcome in, everybody. We are going to be ending here, but at least you get to witness the next encounter. And seriously, thank you for just dropping in and saying hi. It means everything. Really does, guys. But this is going to be it. Oh, we have to try to get this item though. Rip. Rip. Hey, Stone. Stone, we got a Gloom. We might actually be able to catch this one. We might actually be able to catch this one, and I would love it, to be honest. I'm going to switch out to Glint. I'm going to switch to Glint. Okay, the Absorb doesn't really matter. All right, I think we're level 13. Even an Astonish might be too much. Let's try a couple balls first. Let's save the Premier Ball for a Legendary. Saving the Premier for a Legendary. Okay, I knew the first one wasn't going to go in. Second one. Oh, I'm sorry, Warrior. That sucks. And you have a cruise tomorrow? Well, I hope you feel better for your cruise, even if just a little. Second ball! Stone, let's go! Stone, this is a really nice addition. A really nice addition. Let's go. Finally, a new member. Oh, why was that? How was that an S? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we got... let's go get the item anyway. Wakanberry. Stone, I don't know if you're lurking. I don't know if you saw that. Guys, we are going to be ending here. I am going to... Let me go heal the team and stuff first, because I'll probably forget. And might accidentally kill us. Hey, Stone. I'm glad you saw. I just didn't want to end stream without you seeing who you got. Oh, yeah, you said. You commented on Gloom, right? I think. I don't know. Either way. Let me heal up. Again, we'll show you the team. And then that's it. That's it. Okay, so this was episode 1 of the Hardcore Nuzlocke of Platinum. Completely randomized. Here is the end of episode 1. Here's our team. We have the one and only starter, Glint. We have our first encounter, Ash. Then Beth. And finally, Stone Free. So ending the first episode with 4 Pokemon. We lost at least 4 encounters. But so far, so good. Nobody's died. Nobody's died. We got that going for us. We had a close call, 1 close call. But that's really it. So all in all, I'm going to call this a win. I'm going to call this a W. I think we did lose. This is actually attempt number 2. We did technically lose attempt number 1 to the rival fight. So we didn't even start. But, you know, attempt number 2 going strong. So I appreciate everybody being here for this. Let me just quickly go to it, just chatting. There's the team. Love this Love this team. It's such a hodgepodge team. But again, thank you guys for being here for it. This is the new series, so please, and I know a lot of you can't see the early streams. So this is my main stream. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be this time every Thursday. Please join me in continuing the series, see how far it goes. I hope to take this all the way to the end. It would be crazy to win a hardcore randomizer. That would be my first time. I've played one or two just for fun, just for a couple hours here and there. I've never fully committed to doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of one, so this would be my first time. So I'm excited. So yeah, hopefully I see you again here next week at this time. Next week, next stream, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But always, no worries, just come in and catch it when you can. I will obviously, like I said, put an update in the Discord so you guys can see. But that's it. That's it for me today. So thank you guys for being here. Shout out YouTube. We got quite a few more subs on YouTube. And big shout out to, first of all, shout out GP for the 35 stream streak. Shout out Clumsy for the 25 stream streak. Shout out Stone for the biddies for the Elden Ring fun. W Stone. Shout out Juno for some biddies for luck against Latias. Shout out Dobby Wolf for the raid. Shout out Slytherin for the follow. And shout out Bat for actually who gave us a shout out. So you know what? I don't even think we need to look. Let's go raid Bat. Bat gave us a shout out randomly. Let's go raid Bat. Let's make her night. But yeah, Ash, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you saw who you are, but this was the team. I look forward to adding the rest of you to my team. And now for the people actually in chat, love you guys. Let me just see your goodbyes and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. And your kiddo's sick. That's crazy. Rye, wishing you nothing but the speedy recovery. You really put my whole name in. I had to. I wasn't going to do the 25, but I wanted Stone Free for sure. I wanted people to know it's you, you know? You counted the rival fight? Why not wait until you get your first... Oh, wait, the rival fight isn't until your first Pokeballs, guys. It doesn't count. This is attempt number 1. You're right, Clumsy. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke. Hardcore Nuzlocke rules. It didn't count. I just realized. Yeah, this is attempt number 1. Yeah, Clumsy, thank you for pointing that out. This is attempt number 1 then, because it doesn't count until you get your Pokeballs. None of the hardcore Nuzlocke rules apply until you get your Pokeballs. So thank you for reminding me. But we already talked about this on stream too, so people kind of know that. Anyway, guys, thanks for hopping in. Hope everyone has a good day / night, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Again, streams are going to be shorter now. So 3 hours, probably not going to be doing more than 3 hours, probably not even going to 4 hours most times. And some might even have to be an hour or 2, but I will stay consistent. I will get on here and I will see you guys more often for shorter streams. All right, take care of yourselves. If you can, take care of each other. Go check the Discord. I will post the update and you guys can, you know, wish each other all the best wishes, especially to Raw. But we're going to raid over to Bat Bite. So if you'll stick around for just a moment, we will raid over into Bat Bite and you can dip after, but you know, you'll get points and you get to make your day. So see you guys later. Bye guys.